tonight is the last night of the Paul Newman-Robert Redford movie. Both of them married together in the same picture. 2 fantasies for the price of one.
No.
Come on.
Don't tempt me, Rhoda. I can't.
Mary, please, you're not hearing me now. Newman, Redford, you, me. You can have first choice. I'll take leftovers.
Rhoda, I'd love to, but I can't. I gotta bring our obituary file up to date.
Obituary file?
Yeah, you know, the ones that we do in advance so that if somebody suddenly dies, then Ted doesn't just have to hum taps. And I will never get it finished by tomorrow morning.
Okay. You got me.
What do you mean?
Ah, Mary, please. You think I don't recognize that old routine? Sure. That's the famous get the other person to help you write obituaries ruse. Works every time. So, what letter are we up to here?
A.
I am exhausted. Mary, where are those terrific cookies? You know, the ones with all the big blobs, that really great stuff?
Oh, we finished those at 1.
I mean, how about those other not-so-terrific cookies with the one little blob of the not-so-good stuff?
Oh, yeah, we finished those at 2.
Well, have we got any of those little dry, nothing, no-taste crackers? The ones that people buy because they figure, well, they're Norwegian.
We finished those at 3.
Well, that must mean it is now exactly 1/4 to Melba toast. You know, this is only funny because it's 4 in the morning.
I guess.
And we are punchy. Now, Mary, look, let's get organized here. We have got to finish.
I know.
Let me be serious.
All right,
now.
okay, all right. Organized. Yes,
Right.
indeed. Serious.
Mary, I'm surprised at you. You have got to get this finished.
Okay.
I mean, that wasn't funny. But this is. So listen, who is next?
W. We're up to the W's.
Welsh, Raquel Welsh. Raquel Welsh. Oh, this is going to be easy.
Yeah?
Raquel Welsh's obituary, sure.
Okay.
One thing for positive. We know she didn't drown.
Oh, Rhoda, that's terrible.
Thank you.
Didn't drown.
Are you typing that?
Okay, the end. Exit Raquel Welsh.
Okay, now.
Onward.
Yeah, the next one, W. Oh, here. Wee Willie Williams.
Aww.
Who's Wee Willie Williams?
Wee Willie Williams is the oldest living citizen of Minneapolis. He's 110 and a half.
Okay, 110 and a half. I got one.
Okay.
For a long time, Wee Willie Williams was the oldest living citizen of Minneapolis. There were other citizens of Minneapolis who were older.
Yeah.
However, they happened to be dead.
Okay. When last interviewed, Wee Willie replied that he had no immediate plans for the future, but hoped to include traveling, gardening, and breathing.
And they say you are the dignified one.
Oh, the commercial's almost over. What's his name is on.
Ted Baxter with the final item after this further message.
Anything happened while I was out?
No. Oh, except I had to add an obituary.
Oh?
Yeah, that old guy died.
What old guy? You don't mean Wee Willie. What's his last name? With a W.
Yeah, Williams, that's it. Ted got it from your desk.
Murray, no. Murray, is it too late? I gotta stop him.
And now we come to a sad part of the news. Wee Willie Williams is dead at 110.
Mary, what's wrong?
For a long time, Wee Willie Williams was the oldest living citizen in Minneapolis. There were other citizens in Minneapolis who were older. However, they happen to be dead.
Mary.
We were crazy. It was 4
And
o'clock in
last
the morning.
interview, Wee Willie had no immediate plans for the future, but hoped to include traveling, gardening, and breathing.
Murray, I had no idea when he brought it in to show you. I didn't know that Ted was going to get it.
Wee Willie had 2 main hobbies, which were whittling and going down to the bus station and not doing anything. He also enjoyed playing his favorite little game, which he called ignoring people. How it was played was, no matter what anyone would say to him, he would turn his head away and stare off into space. But look at it this way. Now he can play it even better because he doesn't have to worry about blinking. This is Ted Baxter saying good night. Good news.
Harry, that wasn't yours, was it? Tell me it wasn't yours.
Well, actually, Mr. Grant, yes.
That was yours. I see. It was yours. You better be here first thing in the morning.
Mr. Grant?
First thing in the morning, Mary.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Yeah? I don't think you should kid around with the guy's obituary. I mean, what's Wee Willie's mom going to say?
Murray, I've never seen Mr. Grant the way he was last night. I mean, I've seen him yell, and I've seen him be sarcastic. I've never seen him be so mad that he couldn't talk. Murray, do you think everything's going to be all right?
Sure. I'd bet Ted's life on it.
Can I see you a minute, Mary?
Yes, sir. Mr. Grant, what I wanted to say, well, it isn't exactly an excuse.
Mary, there's no excuse for what happened.
You're right. Of course, there is no excuse, but there is a sort of explanation.
Mary, there's no explanation
That's
for what
true.
happened.
I know. But well, there's a kind of a half reason.
Mary, there's no reason for what happened. Maybe you'll understand what I'm about to do if I tell you a little story.
Yes, Mr. Grant, yes.
It's about this newsman. It's a story that every newsman has heard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, when I was on the paper... When I was on the paper in Detroit, there was this rewrite man.
Uh-huh.
Quiet guy. Play chess at lunch, you know, that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Well, what he'd do was, on the basketball game scores,
Uh-huh.
where they'd put the name of the referee
Yeah.
in tiny type that nobody would ever read.
No.
Well, he'd put in a dirty word in Latin. Well, you know, what harm would it do? So a few doctors would have a good laugh.
Yeah.
Well, Mary, he was 64 years old. He had 5 months to go to his pension. And they found out. And they fired him. Don't you see, Mary? They had to. It was just a little joke to him, but they had to fire him. Because you can take any liberty you want in any other area. You can kid around all you want. But the news is sacred. Now, if it was anybody else, I wouldn't have this problem as to what to do. But it's you.
Well, Mr. Grant, I don't want any special treatment.
Hey, this is the kind of thing they fire people for.
Mr. Grant, I'd appreciate any special treatment. Care to give? I mean... Mr. Grant? Hey, Mr. Grant.
I'm really sorry, Mary. You have to be punished. I've decided to put you on suspension.
Suspension?
2 weeks without pay, effective now.
Oh, I see.
I'm really sorry.
Lou, do you know how long I've been waiting outside to talk to you about my new blazer? Look at this. All right, everybody freeze.
Ted, I can't talk to you now.
Oh, Mary, you have time for it. Sure. Every time Mary says something, it's a big deal. Well, what is it? Mary find a new beau? Mary buy a new little outfit? Well, I need a new blazer.
Just passing by.
Well, Mr. Grant, I guess thank you, for not firing me. Just, well, thanks. He, suspended me.
Suspended you? Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, how can he treat you that way? I mean, it's humiliating. I mean, he's treating you like you're some kid who misbehaved in school. Boy, does that tick me off. I'm gonna go in there and talk to him.
No, I'll do it.
Yeah?
May I speak to you, Mr. Grant?
Can't, Mary. You're on suspension.
Well, I was just, talking to Murray, and, I can't allow myself to be treated like a kid who got caught throwing spitballs in school. Either you fire me or you keep me on, but I just cannot take any kind of suspension. And if you do that, Mr. Grant, then, I'm not coming back.
Mary, I thought about it overnight. Why don't you think about it?
Well, no, I don't have to think about it overnight. I'm not, changing my mind.
Well, I'm not changing my mind.
Well, well, I guess, that's that.
If that's your choice, Mary.
That's my choice.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Well, did you tell him?
Yeah, I told him, and, it turns out I'm not coming back.
You shouldn't have told him.
Don't worry, I'm glad I told him.
Oh, Mary, I did this. I mean, I got mad and you got fired.
No, look, Murray, I don't want to talk about it now. I'll call you later, okay?
Mary, I don't believe this has happened.
Yeah, I know. Neither do I.
Hey, what's going on?
Murray.
Mary?
What is it? Why are people saying each other's names?
Well, goodbye, Murray. Bye.
Why is Mary saying goodbye? Why is she crying? Why is she walking toward the door? Why is she opening the door? Why is she turning around and looking like a lost deer in the forest? Why is she crying again? Although I asked a question before and nobody answered why. Murray, can I ask you a question? If I get a new blazer, should I change the color? Why are you so upset? Why'd you break the pencil? Why am I hanging around here?
So then he said that of all the women that he had interviewed, that I was ideal for the job. Said I was wonderful and had a terrific personality.
I take that as a compliment, Mary.
But he did give me one compliment. He said that he thought I was too attractive to have around. He said he thought we'd be too tempted. Can you imagine? This drab, colorless, married man, and he decides that we would be too tempted?
He shouldn't have said that. Drab, colorless men don't have an easy time of it, but they've got to learn consideration the same as other people.
You know, I just can't believe that this is happening. That I'm actually looking for a job, that I'm not at the newsroom.
Yeah, sure.
Or sometimes I think to myself, why? Why don't I just go back when the suspension is up on Monday? And then I say, no, I can't, not after all that. Georgette, you want some more bread for the fondue?
No thanks, Mary. I've lost enough.
Listen there. You know I felt so bad about starting that whole Raquel Welch thing in the first place.
Oh, come on.
So what I did was, I went to see Lou.
Oh, Rhoda, no. You did, Rhoda, that was exactly the wrong thing to do. What did he say?
Well,
Wait, let me get the coffee on. I don't want to be distracted. Shall we have it in the living area over here? Listen, does anyone want cream or sugar?
no thanks.
Good.
No thanks.
Okay. Tell me everything. Don't leave anything out.
He wouldn't see me.
In that case, Mary, I'd like cream and sugar.
Well, I'll probably find out what Mr. Grant's thinking tomorrow. Gonna have lunch with Murray. He'll fill me in.
Oh, Mary, I feel so bad. I wish you were in love.
Well, I don't think being in love would change anything, Georgette.
But just think, at a time like this, wouldn't it be wonderful to be able to turn to somebody you love, truly love, and be able to say, "Oh, darling, I'm so miserable I could kill myself."
Well, thanks for the thought. Murray, hey.
Hey, Mayor.
Hi. Oh, boy, you look great.
Yeah, well, you do too.
Hey, Murray, is there any chance that I'm going to be standing here and Mr. Grant is going to come walking out of his office?
No chance. He's in a big meeting.
Oh, good. Boy, you look just wonderful. Oh, and the place looks just great, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Murr. I just know everything's going to work out all right. I just know it.
No doubt about it, Mayor.
Oh, excuse me. You're sitting in my chair.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Newsroom? Yes, I'll have Mr. Grant take care of it right away.
Mary, this is Erica Jordan. Erica, Mary Richards.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Hello, Mary.
Hi.
I know how uncomfortable you both are. Erica here knows how much we love Mary. On the one hand, Mary's a friend, but on the other, Erica's new and needs my guidance. What'll I do? How will I play it?
Well, excuse me. Mary, it's been very nice meeting you.
Thank you. Very nice to meet you, too. Very, very nice.
Oh, Mary. Just so there's no misunderstanding, I'd like to explain something. This thing with you and Lou, well, I'm really sick about it. I mean, I really feel rotten for you. I really feel bad for you. I just want you to know that I'm on your side. I'm in your corner.
Thank you, Ted. Thanks.
But you know how Lou is when he gets in one of his moods. Well, I figure there's no percentage in everybody suffering, everybody getting his head chopped off. You know what I mean? So, what I'm doing is acting like I'm behind Lou, but you and I know that I'm really behind you. Got it?
Got it.
Mary. Mary, you didn't tell me you were coming in.
Oh, well, no, I was just, gonna just slip in and slip out. No big deal. Well, hi.
Lou, look who come crawling back.
Oh, say, Lou, you want to have lunch with us? It might solve a lot if you have lunch with us.
Oh, no, thanks. I had lunch.
Well, it's not eating I'm talking about, Lou. You don't have to eat anything. Why don't you take a walk with us?
Oh, I can't, Mary. Thanks anyway. Nice to see you, Mary.
Oh, nice. But what'd you think? How did it seem? Did it seem like he was softening at all? I know how it seemed, like nothing has changed. Well, look, I know you got work to do, so I'll let you get to it. Yeah. I'll see you.
Okay.
We were supposed to eat together. We didn't do that.
Oh, yeah.
We should eat.
Well, listen, you want to eat across the street or downstairs?
Wherever they have a drink. Oh, Murray, that was a terrific lunch. Really good.
Oh, you wanted your address book.
Oh, right.
Hey, Mayor, you're going to be okay.
Yeah, I'm okay already. And, well, I'll tell you something, Murray, it's a relief, It's like when you realize something is over, really over, then you can relax with it. And now I know that I'm not coming back and my life can go on.
Well, I'm glad you're taking it this way, man.
Yeah, really, I'm fine. Listen, give my love to Marie, will you?
Yeah.
And I'll call you really soon.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, man.
I want to come back. I want to come back. Murray, I don't like it out there. I like it here. And I want to come back. I want to come back, Mr. Grant. I like it. Let me come back.
Come in. I'll get you a glass of water. You want a nice glass of water?
No, I want to come back.
Oh, we'll just take care of it all. What'd you do to her? Huh? Sit.
Oh, Mr. Grant, I'm so sorry. I'm just really sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Oh, no. Don't apologize.
I mean, I've never done anything like that before in my life. I'm usually, so in control of myself. And then, boy, suddenly, I've just never done anything like that in my life.
Well, really, it's all right.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. So, you want to come back?
Yes, I want to come back.
Mary, you want to tell me about it?
Mr. Grant, it's just so lousy out there without my friends. It's so...
Cold.
Cold, boy. That's the word.
Well, I know. It hasn't been exactly a warm spell around here either. Everybody mad at me for what I did to you. Going around giving me dirty looks, glaring at me over their coffee cups. Somebody came in here during the night and broke all my pencil points. I don't know why they're all so mad at me. What did I do? I mean, I missed you as much as anybody. More.
And I missed you so much. And I want to come back, but now I see it's too late. Because there's some other person sitting in my chair.
Oh, is there some other person sitting in your chair? Erica,
Yes,
would you take something to personnel for me?
Oh.
Right away, Mr. Grant.
Thanks. Personnel, Lou Grant. A girl's going to be walking in carrying a red cup. I want you to find her another job here. Well, that's not my problem.
The last of these obituaries.
Oh, listen, I'll give you a hand.
No, that's okay. I'll just barrel right through and get them finished.
Oh, Mary, I wouldn't kid around this time. Not after what you've been through, kid. Please. Really, I really would be serious about it.
Sure.
Let's do Robert Redford. When Robert Redford departed, those closest him claimed...
This is Ted Baxter, and now here is the news. Good evening. This is Ted Baxter, and now here is the news. Good evening. Come in.
Hi, Ted. I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, hi, Rhoda. Oh, that's right. This is the first time you've been to my dressing room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you like me to show you around?
No, I don't think so.
Over here, I call this my picture wall.
To one of the best darn newsmen in the business. Pope John the 23rd.
Yeah, that little guy was really aces.
Ted, listen, I find that picture a little hard to believe, you know.
Why? Popes watch the news. Oh, there's my game table.
Yep, you see, Chinese checkers, Monopoly, Parcheesi.
I work hard and I play hard, Rhoda.
When we get to work now, Ted, huh?
Right.
I don't have a lot of time. Here, these are some of the sketches that I made up for some of the ads you want to run.
Come in.
I want you to pick.
Ted, here's the editorial for tonight's show.
Thanks, Mary.
Oh.
Hi, kid.
Well, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Anyway, this one here, I think for the
Rhoda, what are you doing here?
Now, what do you think two physically attractive people... would be doing alone in my dressing room.
Ted.
I'm only kidding, Rhoda.
Ted, never. Don't ever kid about a thing like that. Ever. Ever. Ever again. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Good. Mary, we're working.
You're working. On what?
My campaign to win this year's Teddy Awards as Best Newscaster in Minneapolis.
Yeah. Ted paid me to draw up some sketches, for ads, for publicity.
I'm not taking any chances this year. I'm going to buy the award.
Ted, you can't bribe the judges.
Mary, I know you can't bribe the judges.
I tried that last year.
But I figured out finally how to win.
How are you going to do that?
Sit down. I'll explain it to you. Now, each year the television people will give out an award for the best newscaster in Minneapolis-St. Paul, right?
Right.
But it's certainly not based on talent. If it were, I would have won years ago.
No, Mary. It's all a popularity contest. So this year, I'm starting a publicity campaign to win the award. I'm going to take out ads. That's what Rhoda's helping me with. I'm going to MC their annual dinner. I'm going to throw cocktail parties for them. I'm going to visit hospitals, old age homes, daycare centers. Every stupid thing I can think of. To win this thing. I'll make those guys love me.
And once you're beloved, they have to give you the award.
And you're helping him.
Everybody has their price. Mine's $8 an hour.
I've lost that award 6 years in a row, Mary. I learned my lesson. The scales have fallen from my eyes. This year, it's going to be different. I know I'm going to win because I am a man with a vision. Can't stop me. And you can't stop a man who you can't stop.
Ted, they stop you all the time. They stop you every year. They could stop you. Ted, don't build your hopes up.
The reason they're not going to stop me this time is because I'm a man with a vision. A man with a vision.
I don't think anybody's left a room like that since Joan of Arc.
In reply to that question, a White Horse Souse announced today. Excuse me, make that a White House source announcement.
And do you know that he actually expects to win the Teddy Award?
He says that every year.
No, Murray. This year it's different. You should have seen him. He was like a man possessed.
Well, I hope he's not too possessed. The only exorcist for Ted would be Ronald McDonald.
I'm serious. I mean, look at him, Murray. I'm telling you, there's something different about him.
And now, my friends, at this time, instead of my usual editorial, I would like to lead us all in a brief prayer for a better world.
What's he doing?
I think he's gonna pray. Murray, you better tell Mr. Grant.
For indeed, when we consider the turmoil and unrest in the world today, what would be a more fitting way to end the news tonight or any other night than to plead with the man upstairs?
Come in.
Lou?
What is it?
I hate to tell you this, Lou, but somebody's got to tell you, and might as well be me.
Tell me what?
Well, you know how it is, Lou. Sometimes people confuse the guy who brings the bad news with the bad news itself. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, like years from now, it is possible that the only thing you'll remember about this whole unfortunate incident is the fact that I was the one who brought it to your attention.
Murray, will you please tell me what is going on?
Promise me you won't hold it against me, Lou.
I promise. What is it?
Ted is praying on the air.
Now, let us bow our heads in prayer. Heavenly Father, this is Ted Baxter. We thank thee for thy blessings which thou hast bestowed upon this great nation, and give us now thy spirit to inspire us in these most difficult and perilous times. Grant us thy protection, thy guidance, and thy love. Amen. And thanks for listening.
Why is he praying? Did the ratings come out?
Mr. Grant, I think it may have something to do with his campaign to win the Teddy Award.
Murray, go get Father Baxter and tell him I want to see him right now.
Yeah, right.
Mary, I'm going to fire him.
You can't fire him.
Oh, no, just watch me.
Mr. Grant, you can't fire a man for praying on the air. They'll get you for it.
You're right. Oh, he's shrewd. We think he's stupid, but he's smarter than all of us. Ray, what am I going to do with him?
I don't know, maybe if you just reason with him, he won't do it again.
No. I'm too angry to reason. You better stay. You reason with him. When I get like this, all I can do is kill. You want to see me, Lou? Ted?
Ted, I think Mr. Grant would like you to have a seat.
Ted, I'm going to kill you.
Ted, what Mr. Grant is actually trying to say is that he would prefer it if you didn't prey on the news anymore.
Oh? Why is that, Lou? Ted, I'm going to kill you.
Ted, you see, there is a time and a place for everything, and the news is just not the place for prayers.
Lou, you wouldn't want it to get around town that you don't like God.
Ted, look, it isn't Mr. Grant's rule. It's the station's ruling, and you don't want to see Mr. Grant get in trouble, do you?
Yeah, okay, yes, I'll accept that. Okay, Lou, no more prayers, I promise.
Good.
Besides, I've got a better way to win the news tomorrow. I'll return a lost dog to some little kid. Yeah, that'll be good for my image. Ted Baxter reunites boy with puppy. Right on the news.
Where are you going to find the puppy?
We'll steal it from a kid.
You handled yourself very well, Mr. Grant. Very well.
Why do I have to be the only one who isn't going to be there when Ted loses?
Well, what's so great about seeing Ted lose?
Oh, Andy, it's not that it's so great. It's just that, well, you want to be there. I mean, like the first dinner that Ted lost, and I was there, he was so depressed, he threatened to throw himself on a shish kebab sword.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. And last year, when he lost again, he got so angry, Mr. Grant had to pull Ted's tongue out of his throat to keep him from swallowing it.
I am not going to be there.
I'll report back to you.
You better.
Hi.
Hi, Mary.
Come on in.
Hello.
Get you guys
Hey,
free?
Andy. Yeah, thanks.
Please, thanks.
Look at those two. You guys look really sharp.
Sharp.
Yeah.
I hate these award dinners. They stink. There's only one thing I hate worse than an award dinner, and that's an award dinner where I have to pull someone's tongue out of his throat.
Oh, and I'm not going to be there. Where's Marie?
She won't come. She refuses to see Ted lose again. I, on the other hand, look forward to it.
Marie, you got her ticket?
Yeah. What, do you want to use it?
Yes, I would, really. Be all right?
Sure,
oh,
sure,
you
Rhoda.
kidding? Oh, I'm not going to miss it, Mayor. Murray gave me Marie's ticket.
But, Rhoda, you're not even dressed.
I know, but don't you have something I could get into?
Tonight won't be just any night.
Come on, everybody, let's hurry.
I don't want to be late tonight.
That's like Custer saying, come on, you guys, or we're going to miss the Indians.
Okay, just wait for me. 1 second, I'll be.
Where's she going?
Well, Rhoda's going to the dinner with us. She's just going to change.
Oh, sure. Let her take her time. Who cares if we miss the award ceremony? Who cares if my life is wrecked?
He doesn't mean that. Actually, he'd be really upset if his life was wrecked.
A lot of pressure tonight, huh, Georgette?
It's not always easy loving a man who has a vision.
Yeah.
Where is she? Will someone tell me what we're waiting for?
Rhoda, Ted's going crazy here.
Yeah, I'll just be just 1 minute.
Oh, sure. Let's just wait for Rhoda. Better yet, let's forget about the awards and stay here tonight.
That's incredible. How did you do that?
And the winner for Best Children's Programming, The Magic Lady Show, starring Louise Radcliffe.
We got one break tonight. They didn't serve shish kebab on a sword.
Yeah, it's hard for Ted to commit suicide by throwing himself on a broiled chicken.
Mary, your category's next.
Good luck, Mary.
Thanks, Georgette.
You know, Mary, I just realized something. If you win an award, it might hurt my chances.
I don't see how.
Well, the judges may not want to give WJM 2 awards. That's how.
And now for the Best Documentary, A Comet Named Kahutek, Jay Rudnick, producer.
Chimps and What They Can Teach Us. Mary Richards, producer.
Good luck, Mary.
Hope you win, kid.
Yeah, lots of luck, Mary.
Watergate, Tempest in a Teapot Dome. Bob Brennerman, producer. And the winner is...
A comet named Kahootek.
A lousy comet anyway, Mary.
Sure. All right, enough of making Mary feel good. I'm next.
And now for the best newscaster.
This is it.
The nominees are Ted Baxter, 6 o'clock news, WJM,
Ross Nelson, 6 o'clock report, WLNT.
and Art Clements, the news at 6, WSRX. And the winner is...
Please, let me win. I'll do anything you want. Just let me win. Just this once, please.
Boy, they sure glued this baby together.
Open it, open it!
And the winner is Ted Baxter.
Congratulations, Mr. Baxter.
Please. As I stand here tonight, I can't help but reflect on the fact that the world is anxious for peace. The doctors seek out cures for diseases, and that I couldn't care less. Because I've got this. It's so wonderful I feel. You don't know, you really don't know, you couldn't know. I've waited so long for recognition. Not even recognition, just one drop of approval. Tiny little pat on the back. Gone so long without a kind word. It all started in a 5,000-watt wind in Fresno,
You know, I never heard a grown man cry so hard and so long.
Yeah, I know. The microphone began to rust.
I didn't think he'd ever stop.
Oh, if it hadn't been for you, Lou, he might still be up there.
You don't think I slapped him too hard, do you?
Oh, Mr. Grant, I think you slapped him just right.
Hey, you know that spot where Ted was crying? Nothing will ever grow there again.
Did you ever see so many tears in your life? Once, when I told my mother I'd stop saving myself for the right man.
Bring out the champagne, Mary. The drinks are on me.
Dad, I don't have any champagne.
Oh, well, I'll break out the cream soda. What a glorious night. I love you, Twin Cities. I love you, world. Ted Baxter loves you. I love you all, my friends, my co-workers, friends of my friends, and my chick. I love you all, and I want you all to know that I won't forget you when Dame Fortune calls tomorrow. Perchance CBS will be looking for a co-anchorman for Cronkite. Perchance NBC will be looking for a replacement for John Chancellor.
Or perchance it's an ad agency looking for a new tidy bowl man.
But whatever the call, I know it's going to happen. I know it. You know why I know it? Because I'm a man with a vision.
Say, Mary, where's your tape recorder?
In the desk? Why?
Hold it, sweetheart. Don't let anybody touch it. I want each of you who are with me tonight to record your thoughts at this historical moment. It'll be like my time capsule. Years from now, I can dig it up and know exactly what happened that fateful night that destiny took me by the hand.
Too bad we can't keep the tape and bury Ted.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the night that Ted Baxter won the Teddy Award. And you are there. First, let's talk to the associate producer of WJM News, Mary Richards.
Ted, I don't want to.
Mary, tell us exactly what you said to yourself the moment you heard that Ted Baxter won his first Teddy Award.
The moment I heard. Well, I guess I said to myself, son of a gun, the man bought himself an award.
It's so touching. And now, let's talk to the producer of WGM 6 o'clock News, Lou Grant. Will you say a few words to our listening audience, Lou?
I'm sorry I had to slap you so hard. All right, Ted.
And now, let's hear from this young lady. Could you tell us, how do you feel, please?
Well, when you won the award, I was so proud and so glad that you're successful and everyone respects you so much. But a little nervous that now you've gotten to where you are, you might not want someone like me for your girlfriend.
That's just the kind of thing I want to hear. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Candace Bergen. No calls, no telegrams, no offers, nothing.
I spent over $4,100 for this thing and nothing. Well, I could have bought a lot of things for $4,100.
Right. You could have saved your money till you could afford an Oscar.
You know, sometimes I don't believe I won anything. Maybe it's all a dream. Can't be a dream because I'm holding this. Maybe I'm dreaming now.
Mary, tell me I'm not dreaming. Tell me I really won.
Yes, Ted, you won, you won, you won.
Thank you. For a minute, I thought there was something wrong with the old upstairs.
Mary, what's wrong? I mean, everything's the same. I won an award. I mean, something should be better. I'll call my answering service. Probably there's some calls.
Mary, come here. Mary, you won't believe who I think I just saw coming down that hall.
Who?
Oh, no, it's crazy. It couldn't be him.
Mary, who?
Well,
What are
look
you
for yourself.
talking
Look, he was headed this way.
Murray, it's him. What's he doing here?
Well, I read in the paper that he was going to give a lecture at the university. Maybe he knows Lou.
Yes, he does. Mr. Grant said they met during the war.
Now, the big question is, where do I sit so I get the best view of this historic moment when he and meet?
Okay, I'll hold.
Excuse me, could you tell me where I could find Lou Grant?
Yeah, he's right in there. Hey. Can't go in there without an appointment.
Ted?
I think he's expecting me.
Walter! Lou!
That's Walter.
Cronkite. I thought you said you were good friends.
Oh, I never said we were good friends. I only said that we never met. Anyway,
He came just like I said he would. He wants me. He wants me to work with him.
Ted, don't get your hopes up too high. He might be here just to see Mr. Grant.
Well, sure he's going to see Lou. He's got to see Lou. I'm still under contract here. You don't think Lou's going to stand in my way, do you?
Not a chance.
What a team we'll make.
Mary, I'd like you to meet someone. This is our associate producer, Mary Richards, Walter Cronkite.
So nice to meet you. Really nice. Nice. Really.
And this is our head writer, Murray Slaughter, Walter Cronkite.
So nice to meet you. Really. Nice.
This is our anchor man. I never thought I'd be saying this. Ted Baxter, Walter Cronkite.
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Cronkite.
Call me Walter.
Walt, let's talk shop. Say, what words do you have trouble pronouncing?
I think we better get going. Don't you?
Did you catch my award-winning newscast?
I'm afraid I didn't know.
I remember most of it. Good evening, this is Ted Baxter. Energy Czar announces economic crackdown. This story and others after this commercial message.
I think we better be going, don't you?
And now the sports. In hockey, the North Stars 3, the Kings 0. I put that in there.
Oh, what do you think, Walt?
I think I better be getting to the airport.
I'll go with you. I'll give you the rest of the news on the way.
I'm gonna get you for this.
Murray, why couldn't I have said something entertaining and witty when we were introduced? Why couldn't I have said something other than nice? Must have said nice 11 times.
I thought what you said was terrific. Maybe that's why I said exactly the same thing.
Worst cab ride I ever took. Ted did the news the whole time. And the cab driver kept trying to turn off his radio.
I don't understand it, Lou. I don't understand it. I thought you wanted me to go with him. I thought he wanted me to go to New York with him.
I'm sorry, Ted. No one wanted that more than I did.
But he told me I could call him Walter. I heard him. Did you hear him say that? Didn't he say I could call him Walter?
Yes, Ted.
I mean, I didn't make that up. Walter Cronkite stood right here and said, you could call me Walter. Didn't he, Mary? Didn't he say that?
Yes, Ted, he did. He said that. He did. Good morning, Murr.
Morning.
Oh.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, I don't know, Murray. I just feel so tired. My bones ache.
Hey, well, maybe you're catching something.
Oh, I hope not. I hate being sick. I hate lying in bed and having your friends bring you these dumb word games that they wouldn't play with you even if you were a well person. Having people send you these cards with pictures of little puppies that have thermometers in their mouths saying, hope you're up real soon, wagging your little tail. I just don't want to be sick.
Listen, Mayor, I hope you're not, but there is a bug going around.
Hi, gang.
And here it is now.
All right, gang, give it to me straight, and don't pull any punches.
Ted, don't say something like that to me.
But, Murray, I want your opinion. What do you think of my hair?
Well, you got to be more specific, Ted. It is in a good location.
It's part of my new youthful image. Granted, I thought that at one time white added dignity, but now that I'm the dean of commentators, I think I can dispense with that.
Yeah, I dispensed with mine 15 years ago.
You know, Ted, it really doesn't look any different.
But that's the beauty of this stuff. You put a little dab on every day, and in 7 days, it turns jet black. But it's so gradual that nobody knows it's the difference.
Mary, you gotta help me.
Yeah, sure, Mr. Grant.
I just talked to the station manager. He says I have to take somebody to that formal dinner he's having for the department heads tonight. He says it makes people uncomfortable if one guy goes stag.
Oh, well, Mr. Grant, I tried to get you a date a couple of months ago, and you know what a disaster that was.
Mary, I don't like this any more than you do, but I have to go, and I have to take somebody.
I think I can help you, Lou.
No, thanks, Ted.
Girl for Lou. Babs, Dee Dee, Trixie.
Ted, how come some of those girls have Christmas seals next to their names?
Because it's too cheap to buy gold stars. Hey, look at that, Lou. 2.5 seals.
Hello, Eunice. This is Ted Baxter. That's funny. She hung up. I wonder how she knew I was calling for you.
Mary, you must know someone.
Mr. Grant, don't you think you should find your own date?
Mary, I don't know how to do that sort of thing. I haven't done that sort of thing since before I married Edie.
Well, things haven't changed, Lou. You do it the same way you did then.
Okay. Where's the nearest Victory canteen?
Listen, I'd like to help you, but I don't know anybody.
No, you're right, Mary. I won't ask you to find me a date.
Thank you, Mr. Grant.
You can be my date.
Oh, Mr. Grant, I don't think that's such a good idea. I mean, you're my boss. If we went out, people might start talking.
Oh, come on, Mary. Everybody knows I don't like skinny girls.
Oh, Mr. Grant, don't you look nice?
You're not dressed.
I know.
Hey, listen, I don't want to go to this thing any more than you do. But if we're late, we'll miss the best part, the drinking.
Mr. Grant, I don't think I'm going to be able to go with you tonight.
Mary, you have to go tonight. I have to take somebody.
But, Mr. Grant, I think that I'm really coming down with something big. Anyway, I talked to Rhoda, and she said that she would be happy to go with you.
Rhoda? I don't want to go with Rhoda, Mary.
But Rhoda's a lot of fun, you know? She's a lot of laughs.
Hey, I don't want to go with someone who's fun. I don't want to go with someone who's a lot of laughs. I want to go with you.
Mr. Grant, I'm sick. Look at me.
You look all right to me.
Oh,
Oh, all right. I'll go with Rhoda.
oh, thank you, Mr. Grant. You'll have a great time.
Yeah.
You will. You like Rhoda.
She dresses funny.
She doesn't.
Well, what about the time when we went to lunch together? And she had on that T-shirt that said, I live to boogie.
Mr. Grant, she won't wear a funny T-shirt tonight.
I'm sorry you're not going to be there. They really have great food there. Oysters on a half shell.
Hi, Lou. Well, looks like it's you and me tonight.
Yeah. Now, we don't want to be late, Rhoda, so why don't you run upstairs and change? Ted, what happened to your hair?
What about my hair? I don't know what you mean. It's the same youthful shade it's always been.
Oh, I just thought it was dirty.
Where's Mary?
She's sick. Hey, Murray, you think maybe we ought to send her flowers?
Yeah, I already did.
Well, why didn't you ask me? I wanted to sign the card. Why didn't you wait? I wanted to send flowers to Mary, too. I always want to send flowers, and I always forget. Remember the nice girl in personnel who had a baby? I wanted to send her flowers, and I forgot. Then later, when she left to get married, I forgot again. Mary, I care a lot about Mary, and I want to send her flowers.
Right, Lou, so do I. Tell you what, you arrange for the flowers, I'll send the card.
Hi, Lou. Murray. Oh, don't stop talking on my account. I'm not shocked by a little good, earthy man talk. So go on. What were you two men talking about?
Flowers?
Yeah, Mary's homesick. We're sending her some.
Oh, Lou, may I make a tiny suggestion? Instead of flowers, why don't you brighten Mary's sick room with a bowl of goldfish?
Goldfish? What does she want with goldfish?
They're so practical, frolicking in their little bowl. They're jolly, cheerful friends. And then afterward, when they're dead, they make wonderful fertilizer for us.
Anybody want half a tuna sandwich?
Lou,
Huh?
I hear Mary couldn't make it to the party last night. I wish I had known. I could have helped you out. I could have gone with you.
I took Rhoda.
Oh, Lou, how lucky you were to find a last-ditch alternative.
I had fun. Yeah. In fact, I really had a lot of fun. Listen, Sue Ann, I think I'll call Mary to see how she's feeling. Well, look, I just called to see how you were feeling and to see if you got the flowers I told Murray to send. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look, Mary, have you by any chance seen Rhoda since,
Oh, yes, Mr. Grant. As a matter of fact, she's sitting right here. Yeah, she was saying that she had a really good time, too. Yeah, she says that you're some dancer for a man of your height.
Say, Mary, do you think, I mean, you know her pretty well, huh? I mean, not that it matters. I mean, it's no big deal. But, do you think she'd go out with me again?
Gee, Mr. Grant, since she's sitting right here, why don't you ask her yourself?
Hi, Lou. Oh, yeah, me too. It was a fun evening. Great dinner. Yeah, I loved having grapefruit at night. So classy. Oh, sure, anytime. Oh, the hockey game Friday night sounds terrific. No, really, I love hockey. Yeah. Yeah, and as it happens, I'm not doing anything Friday night. Yeah. Good, Lou. You're on. You got yourself a date. See ya.
Wow, Rhoda, twice, huh? Hey, you better watch it, kid. People will start talking.
Paul, this is Rhoda. Listen, I have to break our date Friday night.
I'm surprised your, friend hasn't dropped in to help.
You mean Rhoda? Oh, she's been here all the time. She has a date with Mr. Grant tonight.
Dear Lou, he can't say no to anyone. Look how your wood drinks up this polish, as if it had been thirsty for months.
Yeah, I probably don't do it as often as I should. That's right.
Chairs are like people, Mary. They like to have their little backs and legs rubbed.
What about their little seats?
Hi. Hello, Sue Ann.
Rhoda, did you have a good time?
Oh, terrific.
Oh.
Mary, I brought you a button from the game.
Ah, go, North Stars, go.
Thank you. And a pizza from afterwards.
Hey.
I don't think pizza has the vitamins she needs, dear.
At least the button has iron.
I really must fly.
Sue Ann, thank you for everything.
Now, you be sure and take good care. Stay warm, avoid drafts, get sun, force fluids, drain sinuses, inhale steam, eat roughage, no pizza, and rest. And then every day in every way, you'll just get better and better.
That sounded like the graduation speech at Oral Roberts.
Ooh, pepperoni.
I knew it's your favorite. So how you feeling, kid? Any better?
Yeah, pretty good, considering all the home remedies Sue Ann has been giving me.
I bet she didn't try the best. My Aunt Miriam's. Oh, if all else failed, Aunt Miriam said, change your name. Change your name. I'm not kidding you. Change the name. That way, the angel of death cannot find you.
You know, Sue Ann is really jealous of your seeing Mr. Grant.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's really curious about the two of you. I mean, she's just so obviously wanted to know what happened tonight, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, if she could have found the words, I'm sure she would have just come right out and asked you. She asked me, you know, and I had to, of course, tell her that I didn't know, but that I was certain that when Rhoda got ready to tell me, that Rhoda would tell me.
That's fine, Mary.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, he's such a relief from the guys I've been going out with. There's no pressure. There's no unspoken questions. I mean, he's a man and I'm a woman, but we can go out, have a great time. You know, no big problem and no questions asking yourself, you know, like, where is it leading?
Oh, yeah, right, because that can be a drag.
I mean, with Lou, a guy like that, you don't face that awkward moment when the guy takes you to the door. Lou leaves you at the curb.
Morning, Lou.
Hello, Marie.
Lou, I hate to spoil your good mood, but Marie wants me to ask you to come over for dinner tonight. His sister is visiting us. Again.
Gee, Murray, I can't.
Good answer, Lou.
No, tell Marie thanks, but I'm having dinner with Rhoda tonight.
Well, you know, I really think it's terrific about you two.
What is terrific?
The situation.
There's nothing going on. There is no situation.
Oh, come on, Lou. You and Rhoda have become an item.
Oh, come on, Murray.
Hi, Murray, Lou.
Say, Lou, I hear you and Rhoda are going out again.
That's right.
Well, I know you don't want my advice, Lou, but I've had a little experience in this area, and I...
What is it, Lou? Oh, sorry, Ted. I was just trying to visualize a situation in which I would want your advice.
I just think a man ought to act his age.
Ted, you shouldn't wear those cheap hats in the rain.
Say, Lou, frankly, I think you and Rhoda are a mistake.
You're entitled to an opinion, Ted, but that's not it. And I want that gook out of your hair by lunch.
It's my personal hair, Lou, and what I do with it is my business.
And my life is personal. What I do with it is my business.
But, Lou, a recently separated man who's seriously involved with a single girl, people are going to talk about it.
Ted, we're not involved. We go out, we have fun, we have a few laughs. She likes hockey. She likes an occasional beer.
Sure, Lou.
There is nothing going on.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Mayor.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. Really? Good.
See, Mayor, she didn't notice a thing.
So, how are you feeling?
Fine. You know, a little shaky.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like driving, so I had Rhoda drop me off. So, what's going on?
Nothing. There is nothing going on. Nothing.
What's the matter with him?
Well, Lou's a little sensitive about his thing with Rhoda.
What thing? Murray, come on, I talked to Rhoda. The only thing that's going on is that they went out a couple of times and had some fun.
Sure, man, whatever you say.
Come on, Mayor. Everybody knows that Lou and Rhoda are an item.
I was talking to my mom about it last night. You know what she said? There's no fool like an old fool. There's one thing my mom can't bear is a fool.
She did once, Ted.
Will you two stop it? Really, you're just a couple of gossips. You're as bad as I don't know who.
Good morning, people.
Yes, I do.
Welcome back, Mary. You're looking wonderful.
Thank you.
Remember, we want to keep our newsroom healthy. Now, if we could just get Lou back to his senses.
Sue Ann.
Now, look, I think they make a charming couple.
Murray, will you stop saying that?
Oh, I don't blame Rhoda. Any single girl is attracted to an older man.
They are?
Oh, of course. How else do you account for the parade of chorus girls and bosomy starlets on the arms of silver-haired gentlemen?
Say, Murray, if anybody wants me, I'll be in the makeup room boring some shampoo.
Hi, all. Rhoda.
Hiya, Rhoda.
Here, you left your umbrella in the car.
Oh.
And I was afraid if you went out far, you'd get wet.
Thank you.
Rhoda, gossip may not bother you, but others could get hurt.
What?
Listen, Rhoda. Listen, you just stay and hang in there. You can really lick this thing.
Rhoda, don't pay any attention to either one of them. They don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
Oh, Rhoda, hi.
Hi.
Hey, listen, if you want to cancel dinner this evening, I'll understand.
I don't want to cancel dinner.
Well,
tonight.
neither do I, but I can understand. I mean, I don't care myself about, but maybe you do.
No, I don't care
Good,
about...
I'll see you tonight.
No, of course not. It's tonight, yeah. Care about what? Mary? Ted, will you tell me what's going on in his office? I mean, what is the big secret that I'm not in on?
It's hair coloring, Rhoda. I'm really an older man.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
You ready?
Dinner will be ready in 5 minutes.
Oh.
Come on in.
I thought we were going out to dinner. Don't you want to go out?
Oh, Lou, you bought me so many dinners. I thought I'd make dinner for you tonight. Come on in. Come in.
I thought we'd, go out to dinner.
Lou, it's all made. Sit down. You want you want a drink?
Yeah, I could use a drink.
Okay, I got Mogan David Blackberry. You like it?
Oh, no, that's a little too sweet for me.
Right. I like it myself.
Hmm?
Sometimes I freeze it and make popsicles. Well, now wait. Here's a bottle of something brown.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh, listen, it's founded in 1849, a good year.
Oh, one of the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad I had it.
You know,
What?
this is the first time I've been alone with you in your apartment.
No, it isn't, Lou. Do you remember Mary's party? Yeah, when we came up here to escape? When
Yeah.
Ted started to sing, I Gotta Be Me? That was the time.
Yeah, well, anyway, it's the first time I've been here since you and I became an item.
An item? Who thinks we're an item?
Ted.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah.
The only man in the world who takes the phone off the hook to watch Yogi Bear.
And Sue Ann.
Next.
Murray.
Yeah?
Yeah, Chuckles the Clown. Uncle Oompa the Poker Prince. I guess the only one who doesn't think that we're an item is Mary.
Well, thank heavens for Mary.
Oh. At least there's one realistic person who knows that there's nothing going on between us.
Right, good.
I don't know if it's a Scotch or Mary, but I'm feeling a lot better.
Terrific.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, come in there.
Here are the earrings you wanted to borrow.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mr. Grant.
Hi, Mary.
Listen, kid, I won't be needing them. Lou and I decided to stay in tonight.
Oh. Oh, well, then, I just trot back down to my little apartment and put the earrings away. I have this little box that I keep them in. Well, unless you think you'd maybe change your mind, you'd want to go out after you didn't want to.
Do we?
Do you?
No.
Well,
no,
then you have no use for them here. It would be silly to put them on.
Mary, you want to stay and have dinner?
Ah, come
No,
on.
there's
No,
plenty.
thank you. No,
Plenty.
can't. Really, no. No, I got a lot to do. I've got to,
Yeah, what?
put my earrings away. Goodbye.
Did you get the feeling that she was the tiniest bit ill at ease?
I've known Mary for 4 years. This is the first time she's been unable to look me straight in the eye while discussing earrings.
Rhoda, is there something going on between us that we don't know about?
I don't know. Maybe we should just stop and think about that. Is there anything going on between us? Huh? Lou, there's nothing. Nothing.
I didn't think so.
Then why is it suddenly so complicated?
Yeah, this whole thing is getting awfully complicated for a hockey game.
Boy, the minute something nice starts to happen, people come along and louse it up for you.
Yeah. Everybody sure managed to take the fun out of it, didn't they?
Lou, listen. I don't mind gossip about me. In fact, I used to start it. But see, you got to work with all those people. So maybe, you know.
Yeah.
But listen, it's been swell. Really fun.
Yeah. And the heck of it is, I really like you.
Aw. And I really like you too, Lou. Really. Oh. Listen, I'll see you, huh?
Well, what am I doing? The hell with what people think. It's what we think that counts.
Right. Way to go, Lou.
Way to go.
Yeah. I mean, what's this dumb gossip? It shouldn't bother us.
No,
huh?
no,
ridiculous.
it's not going to bother us.
Right.
Okay. Now, the North Stars are meeting the Rangers tomorrow night. Do you want to go?
Do I want to go? I don't want to miss that game. Listen, I'll pick you up at the newsroom.
No. I'll pick you up here at the apartment.
Tell you what.
Huh?
Let's just meet at the game.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Grant, I never thanked you for the flowers and the card.
Well, actually, Ted sent the card.
Oh, yes, I know.
Oh.
Well, who else would send a picture of Ted inscribed, "Thanks for watching and get well soon"?
Hi, Lou.
Hi.
Say, Lou, now that you have your life to yourself again, I was wondering, perhaps you and I could get together tonight.
Oh, that's terrific, Sue Ann. Yeah.
Oh, say, Murr, I'm sorry I missed a whole page of your copy last night, but I doubt if anybody noticed. When I realized I was running short, I ad-libbed an editorial.
Yeah, that was really quick thinking, Ted.
An editorial on why stewardesses should wear tighter skirts.
It's a simple matter of safety, Murr. Loose clothing can get caught in machinery. What are you working on, Mary?
Oh, it's nothing, Ted.
Oh, come on. What is
Ted, really, it's nothing.
it? Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
It ripped. Keep your secret. Nobody tells me anything around here anyway.
Ted, it's not a secret. It's just a course in writing I'm taking.
Writing? That's taking a step backward, isn't it?
No, Ted, not at all. Well, all I want to do is learn to write a decent paragraph, you know?
I understand.
Possibly work up to a short piece of copy once in a while. Maybe a full-length news story.
Sure.
You know, maybe even sell a couple of articles to some of the newspapers. Maybe place a few short stories in some of the better magazines, you know. After which, if an idea for a novel came to me, you know, who knows? Maybe a couple more novels, a book of the month, a bestseller, a little recognition, a few prizes, all of the prizes. Or maybe just write a decent paragraph.
I wanted to be a journalist once. My student days, I was always on the paper.
Where was that, Ted? Obedience school?
I covered sports. They used to call me Scoop Baxter. That's a newspaper term, Mary.
Yeah, Ted, I know.
Well, I took a writing course once. But an anchorman doesn't have time to fritter away on writing.
Cronkite does.
Yeah, that's right. He does, doesn't he? He writes a lot of his own copy.
Does?
Boy, can you imagine writing and broadcasting? I mean, boy, what a satisfaction that must be.
Yeah, 2 paychecks.
Well, most of the big ones write copy, Ted.
Well, I could write if I wanted to. The only reason I never wrote before this is because, well, it just never occurred to me.
That's what you said about coming in out of the rain.
Murray, you don't suppose that we may have put an idea in Ted's head, do you?
Don't worry. If we did, it'll die of loneliness.
Hey, it's airtime. What's the matter? Am I the only one who watches our show?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Grant. I was just doing some writing. It was...
Oh, that's lovely. I like everyone in my newsroom to have a hobby. Aren't you going to watch the news?
Lou, I wrote it. The big headline is a drop in soybean prices. So why should I stay here and be bored with my own copy?
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Twin Cities. Let's go to press. Flash. The Bulls and Bears were caught with their pants down today as Old Man Soybean did a kamikaze.
Murray!
Did a kamikaze? I didn't write that.
On the international front, the UN celebrated an anniversary today, and I'd like to take this moment to honor them with a tribute in verse.
Lou, I swear I didn't write any tributes in verse.
Well, somebody did it.
Hail the towering glass building. Hail the many diplomats. Arabs in their robes and slippers. Dutchmen in their wooden hats.
did it.
Hail the dove with the olive branch, and may his flock increase, cooing the hymn of brotherhood.
And laying an egg of peace.
Mr. Grant, you can't blame us.
All right, who gave him the pencil?
On the home front, patriotic citizens are making daily sacrifices to meet the fuel shortage. Hang in there, Yanks. Let's tighten our belts and show the world it takes more than a little gas to stop Uncle Sam.
That does it. I'm gonna go after him.
Mr. Grant, you can't. He's on the air.
I don't care.
Lou, you can't kill him on the air.
You're right. Too many witnesses. Okay. He's got till 7 o'clock. Ted?
Yes, Lou.
Ted. Hi, Georgette. Ted.
Hi, Lou.
I want to discuss tonight's broadcast with Ted, so would you excuse us, Georgette, because it may get kind of technical.
How do you mean?
It'll mean using certain words you may not be familiar with.
Well, that's okay, Lou. She doesn't mind.
I don't. Ted, I really think it would be better if Georgette would excuse us.
Well, we're all friends here. What the heck, Lou?
Not at the moment, we're not.
I'll go get you a soda from the machine, Ted. I think Mr. Grant wants to speak to you alone.
Thank you, Georgette. Thank you.
Hey, how do you feel, big fella? Tonight's show, that was a piece of broadcasting history.
It was a piece of garbage. It was a disgrace and humiliation to everybody who works in news here and around the world.
Granted, it did need a little improvement.
Where do you get off changing Murray's copy?
It was flat, Lou. I didn't change the facts. I just jazzed up the language.
Jazzed up. Jazzed up. Jazzed up? Ted, you do not change the wording of a direct quote. And I do not believe that the Queen of England calls the French ambassador the dude from Frogtown. My anchorman does not write copy. I won't have it.
Well, the big ones do it, Lou.
I see. I'm going to have to make something clear to you that I thought you already understood. You're not a big one. So knock it off, because if you try it again, I'll break your tongue.
Hi, Mary.
Ted, Georgette.
I hope we're not disturbing you.
No, it's just I'm not used to having callers. What time is it, anyway?
1:15 the 11 o'clock news.
I told Ted we shouldn't just drop in. Ted, we shouldn't have just dropped in. I'm so sorry, Mary.
Georgette, it's all right.
See, that's what I said. Hey, I like your hat, Mary.
I'm not wearing it for the appearance, Ted. My hair was dirty.
Well, wouldn't it be simpler just to wash it?
I'm so sorry to intrude, Mary, but Ted said he had to see you. And when Ted makes up his mind to do something, it's like trying to grab a comet by the tail.
Exactly.
What
Listen, Mary.
can I do for you?
What did you think of tonight's show? I wrote most of the news myself.
Yeah, I know.
Wasn't it incredible?
That's the word for it.
Of course, I'm a perfectionist, Mary. Good as it was, I felt it needed a little improvement. Now, I'm not one to put much stock in writing schools, but
Ted
I...
feels writing is one of those things you have to be born with, like a deep voice or gray hair.
Well, I don't know how much they can teach me. But since you recommend this course of yours so highly, Mary...
No, wait a minute, Ted. I did not recommend the course. No, Ted, for you to take this course would be a big mistake.
What harm would it be if I sat in on a few sessions?
Ted, look, the course started 2 weeks ago. I mean, you'd never catch up.
Mary, I'm hardly a beginner. You know, I've had newspaper experience.
They used to call him Stu Baxter.
Ted, taking a course like this would be a waste of your natural gifts.
What do you mean?
You're a star. You've got talent. I mean, to take a beginner's course like this would just be a step backward.
Well, that's what I told her.
And he's absolutely right, Ted. I mean, it would take up most of his evenings, and you certainly don't want that, do you, Georgette?
I just want what's best for Ted's career, though.
Yeah, me too. How many evenings would it take up?
A lot of evenings, Ted, so many. No, Ted, you just go on doing what you're doing so very well. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Thank you for your time, Mary. And I'm so sorry we had to bother you, but I couldn't stop my crazy comet here.
Ah, no, that's all right. All's well that ends well, right? Good night.
Mary, I've got to take that course.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I've really got to take
Why
it, Mary.
do you have to take the course?
Georgette looks up to me, but how can I have any self-respect if all I do is read what somebody writes for me? If you were me, Mary, would you have any self-respect?
Gee, Ted, I wish you'd put it another way.
I've got to take that course. I'll see you in class tomorrow night.
Costs $100.
If I decide to take the course. Say, Mayor, you're in luck.
Oh, hi, Ted.
I saved a place for you.
Well, no, that's all right. I sit right here in the back.
Oh, I switched it. These things are more fun if you have a friend to sit with.
Yeah, but Ted, I don't like to sit up front. It's too conspicuous.
What? Oh, get a load of that. The people that think they can write. Where does old Granny sit?
Right there, Ted. She's the teacher.
Well, maybe you better introduce me, Mary, as a courtesy to her.
Mrs. Malone, this is Ted Baxter. He's joining the class.
Oh, your face looks sort of familiar, Mr. Baxter.
The reason it's familiar is because I'm Ted Baxter, the anchor man.
Isn't that exciting? My father was an old Navy man, you know.
Mrs. Malone, Ted is in television.
Oh, I am sorry. You see, I don't own a television. What does an anchor man do, Mr. Baxter?
I broadcast the news.
Really? I see. My nephew did that the summer after he graduated. You know, his family wanted him to get a job, but, you know, youngsters. So I think before we begin that I better introduce Mr. Baxter, who's just joined our class.
Okay.
When this course started, Mr. Baxter, we each stood and told a little bit about ourselves. Would you be willing to do that now?
Well, I'm not the kind of a guy that likes to blow his own horn. Nothing I hate worse than the guy standing up there reading off a list of endless triumphs. So I'll just yield the floor to one of my closest and dearest friends who knows me better than anyone, Mary Richards.
Well, Ted is the anchor man with WJM
Stand up.
TV. He's been with us many years.
Tell him about the Teddy Awards.
He won the Teddy Award.
For excellence in broadcasting.
For excellence in broadcasting, and that's about it.
High school?
Yes, he went to high school. He worked on the high school paper.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Richards. Now then,
Excuse me if I could just have a word.
Look, while I'm in this class, I'm a student, just like the rest of you. I mean, no better, no worse. Okay, maybe a little better, because I've had a little more experience. But I still put my pants on one leg at a time, just like the rest of you. Well, some of you. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. The last time we were discussing the uses of alliteration, and I thought that it might be helpful for the moment to consider this passage from Herman Melville.
Get a load of that name.
Whenever I find myself growing grim about the mouth, whenever it is a damp, drizzly November in my soul.
Drizzly November in my soul. Murray can write better than that.
Herman Melville is one of Mrs. Malone's favorite writers.
Oh, yeah? Oh, well, I didn't mean to step on anybody's toes. I don't know which one you are, Herman, but no hard feelings, okay, fella?
Say, just between us, Mayor, how's Ted doing in class?
It's hard to tell. He hasn't written anything yet.
Now, how come?
Well, Ted's first day, the teacher wrote on the board, "Write what you know." Looked at that and frowned, and he hasn't stopped frowning.
Well, how long can he keep that up?
I don't know. Next week, we both have to read aloud a vivid description of an unforgettable experience.
I took this writing course once from this hard-nosed old guy. On the first day, he said, "If you stay with me, you'll do nothing but write 7 days a week. Then you'll rip out everything you've written and rewrite it again. I'll give you constant criticism and little praise so that you'll curse the day you ever saw a typewriter. If that appeals to you, then stick around."
Wow. And you know something? I bet he was a great teacher.
Could be. I never went back.
Well, listen, if you'd like, I'd be glad to lend you an excerpt from my memoirs of the Korean War, tentatively titled Hell in New Jersey.
Yeah. I bet every guy in the service started a novel.
Oh, yeah, you wrote one too, Lou. What was yours called?
What difference does it make?
Oh, what was it called, Mr. Grant?
Too many foxholes, not enough love.
Not a bad title. They didn't buy it, though, huh?
Hey, Lou, why'd they turn it down?
Oh, they said it had too many foxholes and not enough love.
Don't feel you have to entertain me, Mary. If you want to work on your story,
Oh,
please.
no, the story's all finished. Once I got the idea, I was just fine.
That's the hard part, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ted says he's got his all written in his head, except for the idea.
He hasn't finished it yet?
Mary, he hasn't even started, and he's been at it a week. He's driving me crazy.
Is he writing it at your house? Why?
I have a den. Ted says a writer needs a den. He bought a smoking jacket and a pipe and put his typewriter in my den. And every night, he puts in a clean sheet of paper and sits with his hands on the keyboard, whimpering. You want some more coffee?
No, thank you, Georgia. Ted,
Hi, Mary. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Mary, you gotta help me. You gotta write my paper for me.
Ted, what are you talking about?
I can't stand being embarrassed in class. I'm a celebrity. And if I'm embarrassed, the station's embarrassed. You owe it to the station, Mary.
Oh, no, I don't, Ted.
Mary, the class is tomorrow night. I haven't written a word.
No soap.
Mary, can I help it? If I flunked out English as a kid because I had to work nights?
No good, Ted. Try again.
I'll pay you. Better yet, I'll give you a mention on the news. I'll work you in during the weather forecast. Hurricane Mary.
Ted. I am not going to write your story for you.
All right, then, I'll write about this. I'll tell them how you turned down a buddy in desperation.
Oh, come on, Ted. All you need is an idea. And I'm sure you'll come up with something.
Mary's already finished, Ted.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
What's yours about, Mary?
Well, it's about something that happened to me when I was 17.
Oh, boy. Another teenage reminiscence.
Ed, please tell us, Mary. I love stories about being 17.
Well, okay, I'll give you the general idea. When I was 17, I had a crush on the class president. He seemed older and really mature, and I was just so hoping that he would invite me to the graduation dance. But he didn't. Instead, I was asked by a shy, immature guy who didn't dance and didn't have a tuxedo.
Boy, you must have been a real loser.
Please, Ted, I think it's sad and beautiful. Go on, Mary.
Well, anyway, I accepted Edwin's invitation because I figured that way I'd get to go to the dance and maybe Bob would notice me. Anyway, it was a beautiful spring night, and I had on my first strapless formal.
I bet it was white.
Of course. And when Edwin picked me up, boy, I mean, I could practically hear the music.
So can I.
Except we didn't get to go right to the dance.
You didn't?
No. On our way, we saw a dog that had been hit by a car. He wasn't badly hurt, but Edwin insisted that we take him to the vet. So we did, me in my formal gown.
Poor Mary. Poor dog. Did he pull through?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but we got to the dance really late, and instead of telling Edwin that it was all right, I sulked. He had ruined my evening.
He didn't mean to.
Well, anyway, he said that he was sorry that I was upset, but that it really didn't matter to him whether or not people liked him. That what mattered was whether or not he liked himself. Boy, and that's when I knew who the mature one really was.
Who?
Well, here goes nothing.
You nervous?
No, I'm really pretty confident. I mean, I'm almost eager.
Oh, boy, not me.
Good evening, class. Well, let's see who's scheduled to read tonight. Miss Richards and Mr. Baxter. Mr. Baxter, I think we'll start with you, please.
Good luck.
This isn't a very long speech. I had a busy week. News stories breaking every hour.
Merit isn't measured by the word, Mr. Baxter. It's what you have to say. Please read it.
Storm-tossed waves pounded the beach and a blizzard shrieked round my ears on the night of my high school graduation dance. Sure, maybe I couldn't afford a tuxedo because I was saving every penny to go to veterinary school. That was no reason for my date, Edwina, to sneer at me. At last, I reached her house. One look at Edwina in her first strapless gown, and I realized who the mature one really was. Suddenly, a cry filled the air. One of her father's prize stallions had gone into labor. Tossing aside thoughts of the dance, I rushed to its side. "Boil water," I yelled. "Lots of it." Through the night, I knelt beside that animal, and at dawn, I saw my reward. 6 brand new baby horses. "I love you," Edwina murmured. In that moment, I learned the lesson of my life. "Who cares?" I replied, "I love myself," the end.
And now we'll hear from Miss Richards, please.
Thank you. I have never been so happy to tell a story in my life. This is a story about somebody so insensitive. Yes, insensitive, Ted Baxter, that he would use part of a person's life to get a crummy 3 minutes of attention. This is somebody so, look at me, Ted. So insensitive and who has reached such...
Is everybody here?
Well, do you want a roll call, Lou, or will a simple little head count do it?
Phone, Ted.
Call for me. Transfer it in here.
Ted, you're not transferring any call in here. I'm starting a meeting.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lou. Listen, even if it's an important call, you don't want me to take it. I won't take it.
Ted, if it's important...
No, I don't have to take it, Lou.
Is it important?
No, it's not important. It's not really important.
Take it, take it.
Hello? Oh, fine.
Okay. The thing is this. It's been too long between location features. I figured we'd do one this week.
Yeah, well, broiled chicken is fine. What? I don't know. Hey, are pearl onions the itty-bitty ones?
I'll talk to you later.
Now, I want to do a location feature, but... But I want to make sure it's something fresh, not something that's been done over and over, so that every time you turn on a set, that's what you see. Any ideas? I don't want the energy crisis, or how to grow vegetables in your backyard, or Hubert Humphrey's drugstore, or a day in the life of an anchor man.
Mr. Grant, you know what might be kind of good? How about a nostalgia piece? You know, a look back 10 years ago to the mid-'60s. I mean, we could talk about, well, what the clothes were then, what the hit records were, and, well, how dumb and funny things are when you look back at them, you know? Like, I remember 10 years ago, I had this terrific crush on a guy, you know, and at the time, it was really, it was tragic. You know, but now, it seems, you know, kind of funny. You know, now that I'm, you know, looking back. His name was David.
I hate nostalgia. I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now.
I hate it too, Lou.
Lou, I don't know if this is what you're looking for.
Oh, come on, Murray.
Well, a lot of times when I'm coming home after I pick up something from Marie at the market, I have to go past this place. It's a new singles club, Valentino's. And there's a lot of people standing up there in line waiting to get in, you know, and there I am holding my grocery bag with all the wrong things sticking out of the top, you know, some milk and magnesia, and our copy of Family Circle. Well, I was just thinking that, you know, I think this singles bar would make a great story.
I like it, Murray.
Yeah, I like it too.
I like it a lot.
A lot. It's tops.
It's terrific. Newsweek had its biggest circulation of the year with its singles cover story. Now, the two of you will go there a few times, take in the atmosphere. Don't tell them who you are. And then we'll move the cameras in, and Ted can do a remote.
That's terrific, Lou, terrific.
We won't tape it. We'll do it live, right in the middle of the newscast. It'll have that off-the-cuff feel. It'll be great.
It does sound very nice, Murray. Very nice. Could be filled with much human interest and make an interesting comment.
It's settled. We go with it. Okay?
Okay, but I still vote for my idea.
Vote? Oh. Have we started to vote in my newsroom?
Yeah, vote. Mary wants to vote. That's really funny. Where do you think we are, Mary? Russia?
Okay, we're going to do it Friday, so the two of you better get started tomorrow.
Right, Lou.
Okay.
Lou, I didn't want to say anything in front of the others, but I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I've been going to single bars for many years, and I haven't had an intelligent conversation yet.
Morning, Murr.
Morning.
So, tonight we swing with the singles, huh?
Not me.
What's wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. No, it's just that I was talking to Marie. And she's really wonderful. She has this crazy idea that this singles bar is some wild place. And that the minute I walk in, all the women are going to dive at me. Yeah, she thinks I'm dynamite. So anyway, I was talking to her and tried to tell her she was wrong, you know, until about 4:30 this morning. It's just that I don't think any news feature is so important for me to make my wife cry. Understand, Mare?
Oh, Murray, I not only understand, I think it's really kind of sweet.
Thanks. I don't think Lou's going to think it's too sweet. You know, it's going to be pretty hard to go in there and tell him I can't go to the singles bar because I'm dynamite.
You want me to tell him for you?
Oh, no, I'll do it. I'll just do it.
I think it would be easier if I told him for you. I'm going to do it.
Yeah?
I would have done it.
Mr. Grant, I was just thinking about the research we're supposed to do tonight for the feature story. Wouldn't it make more sense, since it is a story about singles, and I'm single, for me to take it alone, and then, you know, at some future date, if we did a story about married people, then Murray could take it alone.
Murray's wife won't let him go, huh?
No, it's not that she won't let him go. It's just that it's making her unhappy.
And it's making me unhappy. Because now we have to cancel that feature. But that's all right. We still have that film we took of graduation day at the Barber College.
Oh, Mr. Grant, why do you have to cancel it? Why can't I take it alone?
Mary, these places, what do you think the men are there for? You think they're sitting at home and suddenly they say to themselves, boy, I'd better get over to the singles bar. I haven't gotten any great conversation in weeks.
Oh, Mr. Grant.
Okay. All right. But I'm going to have to go with you. You can't handle a thing like this.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I can't possibly handle it myself. So, I tell you what, why don't you go alone and I'll stay home?
Okay. You're one of the best associate producers I ever saw. If you can't handle this job alone, no one can.
Thanks.
Call me every 20 minutes.
Hi.
Hi.
You're new here.
Yeah.
Listen, I just want to tell you, if anybody hits on you and you don't want them to, just call me. My name's Dino.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Dino. Thank you. Listen, I wonder if you'd mind
Dino,
if I
like
asked you...
in, everybody needs somebody, sometime.
Oh.
Everybody.
Right. Listen, do you come to this place very
Now,
often?
don't tell me. I'll bet I can guess your name.
Guess my name?
Mary.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
That's right. That's my name.
It is? I guessed it.
Yes, you did.
That's great.
It's amazing.
Let me try the last one. Maybe I'm hot.
The last one? No, I don't think you could do that.
Mary Green.
No.
Mary LeBlanc.
No, you know, it's really, you're not going
Anderson?
to be able to... No.
Ginsburg?
Uh-uh.
No. O'Reilly.
No. Really?
Lopez.
No.
Look, am I in the ballpark?
It's Richards.
Oh, I was going to say that next.
Okay, now I answered your question. Could you answer some questions for me?
Listen, maybe later, around closing time, if neither of us is involved, we can go out later, all right?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Mary.
I'm Tony, and this is Alice.
It's my first time here. Seems like a nice place. Yeah. You come here often?
Yeah. It's better than sitting home pasting plastic daisies in my bathtub.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't a joke.
What about you? Do you come here a lot?
Oh, well, she's just...
Hey, the word is separated. Hey, you don't have to treat me like kid gloves around here.
Well?
No, really, everything's all right. I'm fine. You see, my husband and I, well, he felt, and I agreed, that it would be really a terrific thing if we had a trial separation. And I agree. So that each of us would be able to live, to meet new people, to get into new relationships, to grow.
Hi, could I buy you a drink?
Bug off.
Oh, there you are. How you doing?
Hi. Oh, just fine, fine. Listen, there's really so much about you that I would like to know.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah, really.
Well,
You know-
listen, it's very hard to talk in here. Why don't we go somewhere where we can really talk? Where? Where could we go? Where'd be a good place? Where? I have it. Why don't we go to my
Your
place?
place.
Oh,
No.
come on, why not?
Thank you, really.
What? Come on. What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid. I'm an adult woman. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of things myself.
Well, what do you expect?
Honey, she's not. I am.
Mr. Grant, you weren't supposed to come here. I was handling everything just fine. You were not supposed to be here.
Okay, okay. I'm getting a drink. I'll leave you alone. Do your own work.
Thanks. I gotta go do some research.
Right. Say, bartender. Ooh, I'd like scotch on it. Hey, bartender, please.
This is very hard for me.
What?
I'm very shy. This is very hard for me.
Yes.
My telephone number is 555-4425.
What? Bartender. Hey, bartender. Listen.
I'm sorry about that little rumble we had back there.
Oh, forget it.
No. It's it just amazes me how a guy like you, can walk in here and steal a girl away from Big Dino.
Okay. Bartender.
No, I gotta know. You gotta tell me. What's your secret? I mean, here you are, a guy that is a little, well, let's face it, who's seen a couple too many sunrises. How do you do it? How do you get the girls? What's your secret?
I'm a terrific dancer.
I get them drunk.
So about how many times a week do you come here?
Oh, about once or twice, unfortunately.
Hey, Alice, I'm sure everything's gonna work out. Some good will come of this. You'll meet people.
Listen, let's keep it loose. But later, around closing time, if we're both free, let's see if we can arrange something. You wanna?
I guess so.
Maybe I'll see you later. No commitment.
There, didn't I tell you there are new people to meet all the time?
That was her husband.
Read me everything we have so far.
We don't have anything so far, Mr. Grant. We keep crossing everything out.
We've been going to that place for a week now. Tonight we're moving in there with cameras, and we still haven't come up with anything new to say.
Neither of the men at the bar. Maybe we ought to just cancel.
No. We can't cancel it. We've been running promos on it all week.
WJM explores the no-holds-barred morality of the swinging single scene. Live as it happens, when it happens.
All right. There has to be an angle to this somewhere. All we have to do is find
I
it.
know, Mr. Grant, I've been going crazy trying to get a new insight into this. I mean, we closed up that bar every night this week. And all I've come away with is a purse full of wet change and some funny cocktail napkins with phone numbers on them.
Oh, yeah? Let me see.
Ted, they're men's phone numbers. Yeah.
Oh, it's all my fault. It's a lousy idea to begin with.
It's nobody's fault. It's a good idea. Now, let's try to make it work.
No, here's something. How do you get down from an elephant?
Not now, Ted.
Mr. Grant, maybe I've been going about this the wrong way. I mean, I've been treating this as a story about a place, and it isn't, It's a story about people.
All right. Now, what are we going to say about those people?
Come on, Lou. Sometimes the laugh lightens the load. How do you get down from an elephant?
Well, rather than saying those same dumb things, why don't we just don't say anything at all? I mean, Mary knows the brightest people in that bar, right? So why don't we just put the camera in there and let them do the talking?
Maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be a first.
Now, Lou.
All right, Ted, how do you get down from an elephant?
I was hoping you knew. Phone number written over the answer here. I'm gonna rest till I know.
The answer is you don't get down from an elephant, Ted. You get down from a duck.
I don't get it.
They call ducks' feathers down. You almost finished, Mayor?
Yeah, almost. There you go. So,
Thanks.
you're going with us after all, huh?
Oh, yeah. I told Marie I was going. It was my decision, and if she didn't like it, it was just too bad. So, my suit look okay for tonight, Mayor?
Oh, sure, Murph.
Oh. Well, I just wanted to look okay. No, that's a lie. Mary, the truth is I want to look... I can't believe I'm telling you this, but I want to look hip. I want to walk into that singles place. In one brief, shining moment, I want to feel not bald.
Well, Murray, you look very nice.
That's just what I didn't want to hear.
Ah, Ted, you know all about the remote for tonight, right? We'll all be at the singles bar. You'll be here at the studio. Here's your script.
What do you mean you'll all be at the singles bar? You mean I'm gonna be alone? I've never done the news alone before.
Ted, you'll be fine.
Lou, I didn't know I was gonna be all alone tonight.
Ted, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but Lou, I don't think I can...
Ted!
I really...
Be an anchor man.
Lou, I don't think...
No, don't worry, Ted. You'll be alone, but we'll leave your little night light on in the hall.
Oh, good. It's crowded tonight. That'll be a lot of people to talk to. Terrific.
So, here's Murray Slaughter, and here's a singles bar. Look, there are some chicks. So, here's Murray Slaughter standing in a single bar, looking at some chicks. See, outside they're called girls, but once they cross that threshold, they're chicks.
Yeah, Mary, I'm going to check on the camera crew.
Right.
So, I'm inside. I'm finally inside. So why do I still feel I'm carrying a bag full of groceries?
Hi, Mary. Oh, hi. Murray, I want to introduce you to a couple of people, and then we'll explain to them about the show. Tony, Alice, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Murray Slaughter.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Well, actually, Murray is more than just a friend. We work together, and that's going to involve all of you, too.
What do you mean?
Well,
Mary, where do you want us to put the monitor?
I think probably over the end of the bar will be great.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah.
what is this? What do you mean?
Well, it's just that,
Mary, excuse me, could we go over the rundown?
Right.
3. Ted, we're into commercial now. You want to give us a voice level over there?
Hello.
Hey, can they really hear the way across town?
Hello, Scarlet. Frankly, Scarlet, I don't give a damn. Hey, let me see if I can remember how to do bogey.
Don't do bogey, Ted. We hear you fine.
What's going on here?
Ah, yes, I was starting to tell you. See, we're going to do a news feature for the WJM 6 o'clock news. And yes, it's true. In a couple of minutes, you are both going to be on television. Now, it's going to be a lot of fun. Just relax, have fun with it. Just talk to me about the same things you've been talking to me about all week, and you'll be just great.
Oh, no. Were we supposed to be on the news?
Yeah.
I don't want to be on television. I don't want to be on television.
No, it'll be...
I don't want to be on
No,
television.
we just want to talk to you. No, we just want to talk to you. 20 seconds.
Where do you want to go? Rainbow Club?
Hey, wait! Hey, Alice, where you going?
I think we're going to the Rainbow Club.
The Rainbow Club.
Yeah.
And now, as promised, our special feature. WJM goes to a singles bar. Who are they, the singles? What are they looking for? Where are they going?
To the Rainbow Room.
We take you now to one of Twin Cities' most popular singles bars, Valentino's. Everything happening while you see it, as you see it. Packed, jammed to the rafters every night, Valentino's is the newest addition to the growing phenomenon of singles bars. Let's talk to the people here and see why this place is such a big success. Well, here's someone who might tell us of his feelings. He looks like a typical single. Hi. Tell us, why why do you like to come to a singles bar?
Why do I... Well, it's hard to say. I'd sum it up by saying it's hard to say.
I see.
Perhaps you'd like to talk to somebody else, Mary.
Well, maybe you can explain to us why this place is so packed every night.
Well, there actually were a lot of people here earlier. I mean, I know it doesn't look, like there were a lot of people here, but you can see that there were remnants of...
Tell us, how did you learn about this place?
He told me.
Do you think you can form a lasting relationship after meeting someone in a singles bar?
Oh, well, I would say that, that would depend upon the people.
Food for thought. What do you find here that you don't find anywhere else?
Oh, well, you have your fun and friendships and, well, you have companionship. Well, don't you agree, sir?
There's nobody here tonight. Our camera crew scared them off. We wanted to tell you something new about a singles bar. We didn't find anything new. The people here got what they came for. They met each other. Maybe that's all we found out. I guess it's our blessing and our affliction that people need people. My name is Lou Grant.
Lou, we still have 4 minutes to fill.
And now, back to you, Ted.
Today was the end of the auto show in Minneapolis. So let's observe 4 minutes of silence.
I thank you. Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes, thank you for calling. Bye. It's neat. They all seem to like it.
Newsroom. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Oh, who did you want?
Come in.
Mr. Grant, I need your approval on these. Mr. Grant, you don't usually drink before the show.
This is Irish coffee.
Come on. There's no coffee in there. There's no whipped cream. It's not Irish whiskey. It's Scotch.
Well, that's the last time I'll ever get a recipe from that bartender.
Why are you drinking?
This is medicinal. I think my glands are swollen. Feel them.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I think they are swollen.
It's probably nothing. I was with my grandson the other day, and he has the mumps, and I never had them. And you know what's going to happen when a grown man gets the mumps? I mean, it can affect his ability. I mean, he can become...
Yeah, right.
I mean, he can still...
Yeah, I know.
How do you know?
Reader's Digest. You really ought to see a doctor.
Yeah, well, I made an appointment, but now I'm not sure I really want to go. They got this new guy filling in for my regular doctor.
So what's the difference?
Well, my old doctor knows me. Took me 20 years to break him in. He doesn't tell me to lose weight. He doesn't tell me to exercise. He doesn't tell me to cut down on my drinking. He's a good doctor.
Mr. Grant, come on, none of that matters. You really have to go to a doctor. Because if a man gets the mumps, you know, he can become...
I know.
Very much.
I know.
Telling you, she was holding him like this.
Ted, please. It's been a lovely evening. Don't spoil it.
Mr. Grant, don't you worry about the show. I'll handle everything. You just get to the doctor.
Doctor?
Oh, Mr. Grant thinks he might have the mumps.
Oh, that's why you're feeling up Lou's throat.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, I hope.
What's Lou so worried about? He'll be fine. And even if he does have the mumps, so what? Who cares if you're out of gas and you never take the car out of the garage anyway?
Excuse me. I'd like to talk to whoever's in charge of the news.
Oh, he just left. But I'm his associate producer. Can I help you?
I think so. It is rather important. I wonder, could we discuss it in private?
Well, sure. Yes, we can go right in here.
Well, I guess I better go down to the studio. You know, it's a funny thing. I've been doing the news for 8 years now, and I still feel as nervous and as petrified as I was opening night. Of course, I'm perfect once I'm on. Right before I feel a little sick to my stomach.
That's funny. I don't feel that way till after you're on the air.
Opportunities for all unskilled
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how to thank you except to say that I've already said that.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye. And thank you.
I haven't heard that many thank yous since my honeymoon. And they were all mine.
How much time do we have left on the air?
12 minutes.
Okay, read this. I just typed it up. This could be the biggest exclusive WJM ever had.
Hey, this is dynamite.
Uh-huh.
And $500,000 in graft?
Yes, and we've got the documents right here to prove it. That man is a bookkeeper for one of the companies involved.
Well, look, the grand jury's on this case. Why doesn't he go see them?
Because he's afraid of losing his job.
Oh.
Murray, do you think we should put it on the air tonight?
You bet. It's terrific.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it came from a really good source. I'm going to get it to Ted right now.
Yeah. From the horse's mouth to the horse's...
Murray!
And this note for pretty Twin Cities Collins. The Chamber of Commerce announces they're beginning to take applications for the Queen of the Winter Carnival. So all you pink-nosed little snow bunnies... Mary, can you see I'm doing the news? Read it. All right.
Out loud!
WJM has learned exclusively that at least $500,000 in graft was paid out in connection with the US 721 highway project. Furthermore, WJM has in its possession documented proof of these charges, which will be handed over to the federal grand jury investigating this matter. Now back to the real news. I was saying,
Can you tell us how you first came into possession of these rather startling documents?
oh, yes, it's my job. I'm a newsman. And I sniff around and I smell a story and I scratch and I dig till I find a bone of truth.
Next week, we're going to teach them to roll over and play dead.
Mary, could you tell me where the latest...
Oh, say, Lou, come on over here. Guys, I want you to meet the producer of the 6 o'clock news, Lou Grant. Now, wait a second. You guys have the mumps when you were kids?
Ted, I don't have the mumps. It's just a stupid little sore throat.
Well, it's just too bad. You couldn't be here last night when you had that stupid little sore throat while we were busy scooping the free world. Couldn't have done it without you, Lou. Even though we did do it without you. All right, that's all. Listen, while we're passing out the kudos, I want to introduce you to Mary Richards and Murray Slaughter. That's them over there. That's Mary and that's Murray. Well, Ted, I think we have everything. Well, it's always nice to talk to fellow newsmen.
Thanks for the interview, Baxter.
And fellow news chicks.
Well, I think I handled that rather well, don't you?
Excuse me, Mr. Baxter. Oh, well, it all started at a small 5,000-watt radio station in Fresno, California.
I'm not a reporter, Mr. Baxter. I'm Special Agent Harrison with the Department of Justice.
Oh, you came here to pick up those documents I uncovered? Mary, this gentleman is here to pick up those documents.
Yeah, I'll have them right here. Here you are.
There you are.
First, I'd like to ask a few questions.
Shoot.
Just tell me who gave you these documents.
Well, sure, those documents...
Hold it. Ted, you don't have to answer that question. You're a newsman.
All right. I'm a newsman. I don't have to answer that question.
Okay, you don't have to tell me, but then you're going to have to tell the grand jury. Here's a subpoena ordering you to appear tomorrow.
Ted, the First Amendment guarantees the freedom of the press. You don't ever have to reveal your source, even to a grand jury.
Right. I don't have to ever reveal my source, even to a grand jury.
True, but you can go to jail if you don't.
Ted.
Shut up, Lou.
Give me a break, copper. I don't know who the source is. I only work here. I mean, I stand in front of the camera and I read whatever they put in front of me.
Half the time, I don't even know what it means.
And who was it here that did receive the documents?
She did.
May I?
Yeah, sure.
Mary, remember, you're a newsman. You don't have to reveal your source.
Well, Harrison, we're going to need another subpoena for Miss,
Look, here's the thing. You see, the person who gave me the documents asked me to keep it a secret. You know, so giving me a subpoena isn't going to do any good because you can't tell a secret, right? I mean, a secret's a secret. It's Richards, Mary Richards.
Hi, guys. Where's Mary?
Hey, you didn't leave her, did you?
Oh, she's coming in her own car. What happened when she testified?
Oh, I don't know. We testified separately. I gotta tell you guys, it's a great experience appearing before a federal grand jury.
First, they take you into this waiting room where they bring you coffee if you want it.
What about Mary?
Oh, she didn't want any.
And since we hadn't testified till lunch, well, they took us across the street to this restaurant where I had the best prime ribs of my life, Lou.
That lawyer the station was going to send, did he get there?
Oh, yeah.
Well, was he any help?
He's the one who told me to have the prime ribs. And then I went back and testified. They asked me what my name was and what I did.
And what'd you tell them?
I told them I was the best darn newsman in all of America.
You didn't.
I had to. I was under oath. And then they just asked me where I got the documents. I said Mary gave them to me, and they thanked me. And to top it, Lou, they give you $20 and 10 cents a mile transportation. I socked them for 800 miles. They didn't even bat an eye. Sort of gives a guy faith in the whole system of American justice.
Oh, Mary, hey, what happened? Tell us.
Well, it's hard to know where to start.
From the beginning. Start from the beginning.
Well, I got there, and they asked me who gave me the documents, and I told them I couldn't tell them that. And then they took me to this judge's office, and he asked me why I wouldn't tell, and I said that as a newsman, I just felt I couldn't reveal a source.
Well, what did the judge say?
Well, he was a very nice man. He said he respected my opinion, and that if he had a daughter, he'd like her to be just like me.
Oh. Did he say anything else?
Yeah. He said that if I didn't change my mind by Monday, he's sending me to jail.
Oh, Mary, honey. Can I ask you a question? Did anybody say anything about my mileage?
No, she's still sticking to it, Sue Ann. They had another hearing, and if she doesn't tell them by tonight, they're going to come and arrest her.
Poor dear Mary. But I understand. I know what it's like to take a stand for a principle. I remember when a sponsor came to me demanding that I incorporate their product in my Thanksgiving special. They cajoled me, they intimidated me, they threatened me. But I took a firm stand on the principle of artistic integrity and told them to take their frozen giblets and ran them right up their nose. Dear, I want you to know, when you get out, if you get out, I will be right here to help you find your way back into decent society.
Thanks, Sue Ann. That makes me feel a lot better.
Whom are you spending your last evening of freedom with?
No one.
Well, I won't allow it.
No, Sue Ann.
Plenty of time for solitary when they throw you in the hole. Now, would you like me to come over there alone, or would you like more of your friends?
Friends, more friends. Many.
Wonderful idea, Mary. We'll make it a party. Now, you leave everything to me. We'll have a prison motif. We'll serve our drinks in little tin cups, and everyone can bang them on the table. Oh, this is going to be so fun.
Come in.
Could I see you for a minute? Mr. Grant, if I don't change my mind and tell them what they want to know, I'm going to jail tonight. And I just wish I could be sure I'm doing the right thing.
Mary, I can't tell you what to do. I can only tell you what I think. I think it's a reporter's job to inform the people. But if a reporter can be forced to reveal his confidential sources of information, he can't do that job because his sources will dry up. And pretty soon there won't be any information worth printing. The whole concept of freedom of the press will be destroyed. And with it, democracy, as you and I know it and cherish it. But don't let that influence you.
Well, I'll just have to go to jail, that's all. It's the right thing. It's the honorable thing. It's the only thing. There's just one problem. I don't want to go to jail. I'm afraid to go to jail. I've never been to jail, Mr. Grant. I never even had to stay after school.
Murray?
No, thanks, Sue Ann.
Mary.
Yeah.
Gee, Sue Ann, it sure was a good idea having this party to cheer Mary up.
I know.
Well, I guess I better pack my things.
Mary, do you need any help?
Oh, no, thanks, Georgette. I'm just going to take a toothbrush. I understand they supply the rest.
Mary, dear, I don't like to criticize you at a time like this, but everyone is taking their cue from you. Now, if you don't have a good time, no one else will. So, hold your head up, put a smile on your face, and don't be such a drag.
I'll see what I can do.
Murray, how long are they going to keep Mary in jail?
Well, until she tells them what they want to know.
And when is she going to tell them what they want to know?
She's never going to tell them.
Maybe she should take another toothbrush.
Well, I'm all ready to go.
Mary.
All ready to go.
That's the spirit. Now, come on, people. We came here to cheer Mary up. Let's have some fun. What'll we do?
Oh, I know. Ted could do his impressions.
No, I don't want to do my impressions.
Come on, Ted.
Well, all right, if everybody insists. You gotta guess who this is. All right, you dirty rats. Wait, there's more. I'm not going to eat this slop. I'm busting out of here. Who is that?
Sue Ann's first husband?
Bald people are always so jolly.
So,
Hello, Miss Richards.
Mr. Harrison.
This is Mrs. Langdon.
Hello. Well, I'm all ready.
It's all right. Take your time.
What prison will you be taking her to?
Well, for tonight, she'll be kept at the county jail downtown.
Well, shall we go?
Sorry, but we're going to have to put these on.
Handcuffs?
Sorry, but it's procedure.
Yeah, that's a good idea. She might decide to overpower you.
Well... Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, Mary. And don't worry about your plants. I'll come and water them and talk to them every day. But I won't tell them where you are. I'll make something.
Goodbye.
Well, you know how I feel.
Mary?
Hey, I got you these cigarettes. Take them.
Well, Ted, I don't smoke.
I know, but you gotta have them to bribe the screws.
No offense.
We're going to get you out.
I know.
We're going to fight this thing, and we're going to win it. Look out for yourself.
I will.
Right in here?
Are you sure I couldn't have my overnight bag?
Sorry.
It's just that it had my toothbrush and toothpaste in it. I just hate to wake up in the morning without brushing my teeth. You know that taste in your mouth when you first wake up? I know it's funny, but ever since I was a little girl, I mean, I just couldn't do anything until I brushed my teeth. So, I guess we're gonna be roomies. My name's Mary Richards.
Hi, I'm Sandra Dee, and this is Annette Funicello.
She's Sherry, I'm Kim.
Oh. So, what are you in here for?
Oh, I fell in love with a cop.
How about you?
Yeah, what'd they get you for? Impersonating a Barbie doll. No, well, okay. I think I'm going to sleep. Which bunk do you want?
Oh, I don't care where I sleep.
I know, that's why you're here.
Well, listen, I'll take the top bunk. I don't mind. Really, I don't. I don't mind. It's my first time in prison.
Oh, yeah? You could have fooled us.
But what I mean is you'll have to excuse me for talking so much. It's just that when I get nervous, I tend to babble on. So, I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. If you want me to stop, just, let me know, because otherwise I'll just, keep right on talking. I know it's kind of a silly thing, but, it's just this way I have of unwinding. So, good night.
Very nice.
What's the matter? Don't you like your breakfast?
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just, until I brush my teeth in the morning, I don't feel like doing anything. I know it sounds silly.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, Mary.
Mary. I know. You're probably not a bad kid, and this must be a very trying experience for you. But if you mention your toothbrush one more time, I'm gonna spit up. Right in here? I've seen some tough-looking chicks in here, but this one takes the cake.
Mr. Grant!
Hey, Mary.
They told me I couldn't have visitors.
Hey, Mary, I haven't been a newsman for 30 years. I've known how to pull a few strings.
Oh, this is Kim and Sherry.
It's okay, it's okay. Would you ladies excuse us for a second?
Oh, certainly. Come on, let's go over to your place.
So, what you been doing?
Oh, nothing much.
Yeah. Listen, Mary. I've been thinking it over. And you've got to tell them what they want to know.
What?
Yeah, listen, there are a lot of people out there, a lot of people who believe that a reporter has no more right than anybody else to withhold evidence.
Is that what you believe?
Yes. Now I do. Yes. Mary, I want you to reveal your source.
Okay, you look me in the eye and say that.
Mary, I want you to reveal your source.
You're looking me in the nose.
Look, it's not what I believe in anymore that's important. It's you. You're in jail. You're in jail. I just can't take it. I can't handle it anymore.
Mr. Grant, everything's gonna be all right.
Sure, that's easy for you to say.
But my lawyer's already working on the appeal. I'll be out on bail in a few days. I mean, they can't keep me in here forever. What, a day, a couple, maybe a week? That's all.
I just wish I hadn't talked you into this.
Oh, but you didn't. Mr. Grant, I didn't come to see you to find out what you had to say. I already knew what you had to say, and I needed to hear it.
You want to look me in the nose and say that?
Really?
I feel just like I feel when one of my daughters makes me proud. I could...
What?
Nothing.
No, come on, you were going to say something. What?
Hug you. I'm not a hugger.
Listen, I don't get it. You work for a news show and you wouldn't say who gave you a story and that's why you're here?
Yes.
In other words, they put you in jail just for doing your job?
Yep, that's right.
Same as us.
Well, goodbye.
Yeah, kid, it was nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Take care of yourself.
I will, you too.
Mary! Come on in, Phyllis. Hi. Hi, Aunt Mary.
Hi, Beth.
Mary, I have to borrow some chairs. Lars's Uncle Gustav is here from Sweden. I have the whole family in my living room for dinner.
Yeah, sure, take what you want.
Got this incredible headache. Everybody's talking Swedish down there. It's like an Ingmar Bergman movie without subtitles. Any moment, I expect Death to walk in and challenge one of us to a game of checkers.
You know, Uncle Gustav's really a lot of fun. Yesterday, we took him to McDonald's for lunch. He was so thrilled. He didn't know we had him in America, too.
Well, I hope I get a chance to meet him.
Well, you can come down and have dinner with us now. You can borrow a chair from somebody.
No. Thank you. It's Ted's birthday, and we're going to a party at the Red Lantern.
Who are you going with? Anybody I know?
No, I just met him today.
Oh?
Yeah, I was in the sports department buying Ted's birthday present, and he was there. He's a ski instructor, and we got to talking, and then he bought me a cup of coffee.
Mary, you let a strange man pick you up?
Phyllis, he's silly. I wouldn't let a man pick me up. I picked him up.
Why on earth you'd want to go out with a man you know nothing about?
Hello.
Oh.
Is this Miss Richards' apartment?
Oh.
Hi, Paul. I'll be right out.
She's almost ready. I'm Bess Lindstrom, Mary's neighbor. This is my mother, Phyllis Lindstrom.
How do you do? I'm Paul Van Dillen.
Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hi.
You all met?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Have a good time.
Thank you. Nice meeting you both.
Oh.
Man, was he good looking.
Oh, did you think so?
Hi, Sue Ann.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
dear.
thank you.
It's a book. I hope you don't already have it.
Don't worry, if it's a book, he doesn't have it. Can I get you a drink, Sue?
Oh, I'd love it.
Happy birthday, Ted.
Oh, Lou. You shouldn't have.
Ted, it's just a scar.
Well, still, I mean, it was just the idea that you went to the time and trouble to pick something out for me.
No, I didn't pick it out. I sent some kid from the office.
Well, okay, but you were the one that paid for it.
No, I charged it to the station.
Yeah, but still, you were the one that really wanted to give me a present.
Well, not really. Mary talked me into it.
What the heck was the thought that counts?
There's Mary.
Oh, hi, Sue Ann. Sue Ann Nivens, I'd like you to meet Paul Van Dillen.
How are you?
Hello. Oh, Mary, what a lovely dress.
Thank you.
Has it started to rain yet? They said it would.
No, not yet. No.
Oh, well, let's hope it doesn't.
Right.
Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I promised Georgette that I would select the wine for dinner.
Oh, sure.
Oh, incidentally, Mr. Van Dillen, you are the most gorgeous hunk of flesh I have ever seen.
Oh, there's my boss. I want you to meet him. Lou Grant and Murray Slaughter, I'd like you to meet Paul Van Dillen.
How do you do?
How do you do, Paul?
Oh, it's a pleasure
Nice
to see you.
All right.
Oh, and Ted Baxter, Paul Van Dillen. Happy birthday, Ted.
Thanks, Mayor. Boy, I bet you have to beat him off with a stick.
Happy birthday.
Thanks for coming, Paul. Boy, I'd give my right arm to have dimples like yours.
Oh, look, there's Georgette. Paul, I want you to meet Georgette.
Excuse me.
I wonder what she sees in him.
Well, he's a pretty good-looking guy. You know, in a cheap sort of way.
I wouldn't have figured he was Mary's type.
No, in what way?
Oh, I figure she likes guys with more character, more intelligence.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What makes you believe a guy that's handsome can't have brains and character, too?
Because if we didn't believe it, I don't think we could go on living.
Say, Lou, do you think he's better looking than I am?
I'm not going to answer that, Ted.
Come on, Lou. Just say you don't know me. You saw us two together for the first time. Would you say is better looking?
Do you have to know now, or can I wait till after the swimsuit competition?
So I just go wherever the snow is.
Have you lived in Minneapolis long, Paul?
No, I just moved here a few weeks ago.
And how do you like our weather? Is it cold enough for you?
Oh, it's more than cold enough for me.
Doesn't he have a wonderful sense of humor, Sue Ann?
No, but who cares?
Hi.
Hiya. Oh, thank you, Phil.
I'll bring the other two back tomorrow after Uncle Gustav goes back to Sweden.
Oh, gee, I still haven't met him. Is he having a nice visit?
Oh, yes. I think he's a little homesick, though. Last night when he was watching television, he started to cry during the Volvo commercial. There's a little wine stain on one of them, but you can't see it.
Oh, yeah, right there on that one.
Oh, yeah. See, you can't even see it.
Right. Especially when you're sitting on it, then you wouldn't
Well,
see
you
it.
can turn the cushion over.
Well, either way, sure.
Oh, something smells delicious. What is it?
It's a Moroccan recipe. Sue Ann gave it to me. It's made with lamb and olive oil and spices and grains. And I forgot what they call it. What did she call it?
Must be for somebody very special.
Yeah, it is, for Paul. You met him the other night.
Paul? You mean that Paul? Mary, you're seeing him again.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the first time since Ted's birthday party?
No, as a matter of fact, I've seen him, every night this week.
You don't say. How surprising.
Why is it surprising?
Well, it doesn't seem like you, Mary.
What doesn't seem like me?
Well, that you would strike up a relationship solely on the basis of a physical attraction.
Phyllis, come on. What makes you think that our relationship, if there is indeed a relationship, is based solely on physical attraction?
Mary, be honest. Would you feel the same way about Paul if he were balding, overweight, and bow-legged?
Phyllis, that is so dumb. If he were that, he wouldn't be Paul.
Well, I would feel the same way about Lars. If he were balding, overweight, and bow-legged.
Phyllis, Lars is balding, overweight.
Well, that's my point, exactly. Don't misunderstand me, Mary. There's no need to be ashamed of what you feel. It's only natural. You see a beautiful flower, you want to pick it. You hear a beautiful song, you want to dance to it. You see a beautiful stream, you want to wade in it. You see a beautiful man, you want to...
Couscous.
Couscous?
Yeah, that's the name of the Moroccan dish I'm making.
Oh, Mary. Dear, funny Mary. You know, Mary, you're not the first woman to feel this way. I remember when Lars asked me to marry him, I went to Paris to think it over. At the time, it seemed like an important decision. Anyway, on the plane, seated next to me, was the most fantastic-looking man I have ever seen in my life. I can't tell you how beautiful this man was. And as I was sitting there, I asked myself this purely hypothetical question. What would I do if I had to choose between marriage to Lars, a man I respect and admire, or a sleazy affair with this total stranger? I looked deep into my soul. And you know something, Mary? I didn't know the answer. Isn't that incredible? Fortunately, I was spared the decision when I called his hotel room and he wasn't there.
This isn't like that at all. I am not saying Paul just because he's a good-looking man. I mean, it just so happens we have a great deal in common.
Mary! How could you have anything in common? He's a ski instructor, and you hate skiing.
That's not true. I do not hate skiing. All right, I only went once. And okay, I didn't have a particularly wonderful time, but I certainly didn't hate it.
Well, why didn't you go again?
Because I knew if I went again, I would hate it. Anyway, come on, there's a lot more to life than skiing. For heaven's sake, there's music, theater, there's books.
Hi.
Hi. Read any good books lately?
You remember Phyllis.
Of course.
I'll get you a drink.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. How's your daughter?
Daughter?
The young lady I met, wasn't she your...
Oh, that daughter. Beth. I married very young, you know.
Phyllis, do you want anything?
Oh, yes. But a fat lot of good it'll do me. Goodbye, Mary. Bye. Goodbye, Paul.
Goodbye, Phyllis. Thank you.
Dinner will be ready in a little while.
Good.
You like lamb?
Terrific. I love lamb.
Good. Lamb. You know, it's funny, Paul. We've known each other, what, for over a week, and I still don't know what food you like or hardly anything about you.
What would you like to know?
Well, when you're not teaching skiing, what do you do?
When I'm not teaching skiing. I guess I'm skiing.
Well, no, I mean, you can't ski all the time.
Oh, sure you can. Even when it's summer here, there's snow somewhere else. There's New Zealand, Chile.
Oh, well, no, I guess what I'm really trying to find out is what you do in your spare time. I mean, see, somebody was asking me what you and I had in common, and, well, I know it sounds silly, but, you know, I didn't know how to answer. And, I mean, I know you and I must have a lot in common, you know, otherwise you and I couldn't like each other as much as, we so obviously do. And that's why I was, trying to find out what, what I like, that would be like a common vision. You like movies?
I love movies.
What's your favorite movie?
Downhill Racer. What's your favorite?
Oh, yeah, I guess Gone with the Wind.
I don't think I know that one.
Say, Murray, did Mary arrange for the new pictures for my fan club?
No, she didn't get a chance to, Ted.
See, I'm not sure how to pose this time. Hey, Murray, what sort of picture would you like to see of me?
How about a chalk outline on the floor? Well, listen, Ted, Mary was arranging for your pictures, but that guy, Paul, the one at the party, he came by and they went to lunch.
Say, Murray, what do you think of him?
I like him. He seems like a nice guy.
There's one thing about that Paul guy that I didn't like.
Huh?
He's conceited about his looks. I mean, I'm a terrific-looking guy, too, but I don't make a big thing of it. I'm handsome, that's it. I accept it. Something I was born with. I mean, just because I'm handsome and you're not doesn't make me a better person than you, does it? It's a fact of life. I can't take the credit for my good looks. If anybody deserves the credit, it's the man upstairs. He's the one who made me what I am.
Must have been during the war when he had trouble getting parts. Hiya, Mayor.
Hi, Mary.
Well, thanks for lunch.
Oh, sure. How about dinner tonight?
Oh, well, I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to have to work late tonight.
Hey, Mary, it's a very light news day. If anything happens, I can cover for you.
Oh, terrific. Then I can have dinner.
Oh, great. I'll see you around 8 then.
Okay.
Mary, when you get a chance, could you come into my office?
Sure.
Nice to see you again, Paul.
Bye. So long, Mary.
I'll see you, Paul. Hey, look, I'm sorry about opening my big mouth before. You were trying to get out of that dinner date, weren't you?
Yeah, but that's okay.
Oh, Mary, I thought you liked him.
Yeah, I do. And that's the problem. I don't know why. Or maybe that's the problem. I know why. You want to see me?
Oh, yeah. Sit down, Mary. Mary, I don't want you to think I'm butting into your personal life, nor do I want you to resent what I'm about to say.
Well, Mr. Grant,
I don't want you to say anything yet. I just want you to hear me out. Agreed?
Okay.
Okay. Now, we've known each other a long time, right?
Right.
Please, you said you weren't going to say anything.
Sorry.
Now, Mary, be honest. If you saw me throwing my life away on some cheap, tawdry bimbo, you'd say something, wouldn't you?
Well,
Well, that's exactly how I feel about you and this guy, Paul.
Well, Mr.
Mary, you know what you're getting involved with? A commercial for the dry look. I hate to tell you this, but he's prettier than you are. I am sorry, but I can't see you making a fool of yourself like this. Mary, Paul is not what you'd call a Renaissance man. I spent 20 minutes at Ted's party teaching him how to work the cheese dip. All right, that's an exaggeration. But face it, there can't be anything between you and this man but a physical attraction. Mary, he is not for you. Okay, now you can say what you want to say.
Well, Mr. Grant, all I want to say is this, that you have no right butting into my personal life. And I resent very much every single thing you have said. And another thing, you're probably right.
All chairs present and accounted for.
Thank you, Phyllis.
You know, Mary,
I love Uncle Gustav, but I can't say I'm sorry to see him go. You don't know what it's like having 10 people in your living room night after night talking about you in Swedish.
Phyllis, if you don't understand Swedish, how do you know they're all talking about you?
Mary, you don't have to understand Swedish when someone stares at you, shakes his head, and says, "Gott helfen Lars." So, what time are you meeting for?
About 8.
Maybe sometime the 4 of us could all go to dinner together, Mary. You and Lars and me and Paul. I mean, me and Lars and you and Paul.
No, I don't think so, Phil.
Oh?
But I don't think I'm going to be seeing Paul after tonight.
Mary. Oh, poor, dear, sweet Mary. How could he do that to you?
Phyllis.
Well, I say you're well rid of him. In fact, the first time I ever laid eyes on him, I said, there goes the most superficial, egotistical...
Phyllis, he is not breaking up with me. I am breaking up with him.
A gorgeous man like that? Are you out of your mind?
Look, it's like what you said the other night. I suddenly realized that Paul and I really don't have a lot in common, and that the only reason I was attracted to him was because he's so attractive.
Well, what's wrong with that? I mean, excuse me for saying this, Aunt Mary, but I think you're making a big mistake. So what if you just go out with him because he's attractive? Men go out with women just because they're attractive. Nobody seems to think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, for thousands of years, men have been using us women, and I think it's about time we started using them back. On the other hand, I suppose if we just use them the way they use us, we're really no better than they are.
Who wants to be better than they are?
No, Bess is right. I've got to tell Paul it's over, and I've got to do it tonight.
Why? Oh. You know, Bess, what you just said now was very perceptive, very wise, very profound. Reminds me of something your grandmother always says.
What's that?
Junge, hunge,
I understand the food here is excellent.
Oh, it's the best in Minneapolis. The service is really slow. Every time I've been here, it's just taken forever
Would you like
to get...
to order a cocktail, sir?
Waited on.
Cocktail?
Yes, a gin and tonic.
The lady will have a gin and tonic, and I'll have a Scotch sour.
Straight up or on the rocks?
Straight up.
Any particular kind of scotch?
Any Scotch.
Sweet or tart?
Medium's fine.
Medium it is.
That's really unusual, because the last time I was here, it must have taken at least a half an hour to get...
Excuse me, sir. Would you care to order your drinks now?
Waited on.
Sorry.
Miss, could I,
You know, I'm really glad that we're having dinner together tonight, because there's something I wanted to tell you. I mean, I wanted to tell you at lunch, and then...
Here we are. You want to taste that Scotch sour and see if it's all right? I told the bartender medium.
It's fine.
Not too medium?
No, really, it's fine.
And my gin and tonic is fine, too, except that it seems to be a screwdriver.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have picked up the wrong drink. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Miss. Excuse me. When the waitress comes back, could you order me a martini? Very dry with 2 olives.
Sure. Oh, could I have a martini, very dry with 2 olives?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Well, no, that's all right. I didn't want to drink anyway.
All right. What were you saying?
Well, Paul, what I'm trying to say is I think that there is a problem with our relationship.
You do? Why?
Because, Paul, I'm bored whenever you talk about skiing. And I know that you're bored whenever I talk about anything else.
Well, why don't we just avoid those 2 subjects?
Okay, what would you say if I told you that the reason I'm going out with you is because of your looks?
What's wrong with that? That's why I'm going out with you.
Really? But, Paul, if that's the reason you're going out with me, doesn't that make our relationship pretty superficial?
Superficial? No. I like you, Mary. And if you really like someone, how can the relationship be superficial?
Hey, you know something? I like you too.
Then what is the problem?
Damned if I know.
To us?
Yes. Thank you very much.
And you only had the one lesson?
Oh, you don't want to hear about this.
Yes, I do. Come on.
Well, okay, it was a ski resort just outside the city, and well, it was a group lesson. It was me, 6-year-old twins, and a nun. The nun wasn't dressed like a nun, but the twins were dressed like twins. You don't want to hear this.
Yes, I do. Come on.
Well, after the ski instructor gave us the fundamentals, he had us go over to the hill, and well, it wasn't really a hill. They called it the Donald Duck slope. It was... Anyway, the twins went right down. It did fine, and the nun did terrific too. And then it was my turn, and boy, I will never forget looking down and seeing the 3 of them down there at the bottom of the hill cheering me on. So I started, and I got about 2 feet down, and then I panicked, and I stumbled, and I just kind of rolled down the hill. And there was the ski instructor just shaking his head, and the twins were snickering. The only one who was nice to me was the nun. She came over and picked me up and asked me if I thought I really had the calling. Kidding. Anyway, that was my first ski experience.
Well, maybe you had the wrong instructor.